Good morning, bon matin.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning, sir, morning.
Matin.
Matin.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, good you? Bonjour
Fine.
Sacha, bonjour Evan. Good morning, Mike. Morning, King Moi. I like that name, King Moi. You got some English and French there. So I like that. Morning. Okay, we got it. Can you please mute yourself, guys? All right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Bon matin. Bon matin, Vincent. All right. So we got one chart that came in. I'm gonna put it right here, and we're gonna look at it in a few seconds.
Look at the readings, the two pumps reading correctly and showing the right pressures and
Oh, I'm gonna mute Matthias. Sorry, buddy. Too much background noise. All right. Here we go. Good morning. So, all right. So we've got people coming in. All right, let me just answer 2-3 message very quick. People are asking for the link. Arrow, why it didn't work? Had clean traffic to the left. Um, all right. So are you bullish or bearish on GJ? Yes, we're gonna break that down in a few seconds. So I'm just gonna give a chance for people to connect, and we're gonna do a full breakdown. So let's see. One more minute and we gonna get started. If I can get all right, so we got more chart coming in. We're gonna all take a look at it, and we're gonna click this one and hold on, where's this one? This one here. All right, cool. We're all gonna take a look at it. Okay, so first thing first, let's do a breakdown here. So guys, if it's the first time you're joining our Franglish Zoom, don't freak out. I'm gonna bounce from French to English, guys. So don't freak out. Okay, all right. So we got 51 people here today. So we have always a small group, but I mean it's make it fun because everyone can ask question, right? So all right, Mr. Phil Miller.
Hey, Sash.
Bon matin, ça va bien?
Yeah, t'es sorti de ton trade?
Ouais, je suis sorti, ça fait longtemps.
Yeah,
là.
okay, good.
Ouais. Okay, perfect. So let's do the full breakdown. All right, so let's start with the monthly. Okay. So if it's your first time, guys, let me explain you my chart a little bit. So all the purple lines are my monthly, weekly, daily resistance that I adjust on lower time frames. So basically, it's just to remember that those are very strong zones, right? So if we look on the monthly right now, I mean, the monthly is bullish, obviously. I mean, it's a big candle right here. We broke previous high on the monthly, so technically, I mean, this monthly candle should close bullish. It closed in 5 days or so. I mean, and of course, we need a little wick there, so we might see a retracement down next couple of days. Um, for this monthly candle to close, right? Looking at the weekly, we are Wednesday now, so half of the week. I mean, the weekly broke previous high, so I mean, we are bullish. I mean, and we tapped into 139,700. and we rejected. All right. So, I mean, so far weekly is bullish, but like I said, we might see a little retracement in the middle of the week before starting to push back up. If you look, the thing that got me into the bearish trend this morning is the daily. All right. So, like I said, today we might see retracement down to continue our weekly up, right? So today, I mean, the daily right now is bearish, kind of forming resistance, but it's not closed yet, so it's not confirmed. Um, and we broke previous low on the daily and we respected previous high. So technically, this daily candle should push down and mirror this daily candle here. And for fans of market structure, we have a super double top here. Of course, I don't trade based on that, but those are hints. You know, I call that hints, right? Donc pour les gens que c'est la première fois, so guys, don't freak out. I'm going to bounce from French to English. Donc pour les gens que c'est la première fois, on comprend que le weekly et le monthly sont bullish. Par contre, pour continuer la semaine en bullish, on a besoin d'un retracement dans le daily. Donc, on regarde ici, le daily a brisé le low précédent, a respecté le high précédent. Techniquement, cette chandelle-là devrait miroir cette chandelle-là. Puis, on a un double top. Okay, donc, so looks like it, right? So now let's bounce to the 4-hour. I don't understand French. That's not a problem. Go. I'm going to be bouncing from French to English. Don't worry. So basically, I just repeat the same thing, you know, so you're not going to miss anything. Don't worry. All right. So now looking at the 4-hour, I mean, 4-hour right now, we tap into that support. We kind of broke it, but now we're rejecting it, right? So is that a fake out? Nah, it's too soon to know. We'll see. But of course, if this 4-hour candle respect this zone, I mean, we can expect price to start pushing back up again, you know. And again, we created a high, and now we need a support to be formed to continue up. That's for buys, you know. Sell is going to be valid under this zone, okay. So looking at the lower time frame, looking at 1 hour, and everything that I give you guys ideas, we do scalp intraday, but you can apply exactly the same price action thing into a swing trade if you use the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly. So it's the same idea here, right? So looking at 1 hour, I mean, we got this major zone here on 139,700. And we got this that got broken in London session, this zone. So now we created a new low. So technically we need a resistance to be formed to retest that low, okay? That's on the 1 hour. 1 hour broke under this zone. So for me, it was a good indication that we're going to close, but not that we're going to close, sorry, that we're going to continue down, especially that we broke this orange line. Look, what's this orange line? This orange line is, what is this orange line? Previous daily low, right? So this is just a reminder for myself that if we broke this, I mean, technically we should continue down, right? There's a higher probability that price will continue down, especially if a daily candle, which is a super high time frame, will give you that, right? So, and looking at the 30 minutes, usually I analyze based on H1 and 30 minutes, I execute on 30 minutes or H1. I don't really look at 15 minutes because 15 minutes is messy and it's just a weak confirmation. And I had so many losses on 15 minutes in the past that, man, I'm like, 15 minutes? Hell, you know, just like, I hate you 15 minutes, man. Fuck you. So yeah, 15 minutes is evil, man. So nice. All right, so so let's take a look at what I did this morning. Okay, I did kind of a rookie mistake. I was not proud of myself, but it's okay. I closed early, so damage was not super intense. But what happened here? Okay, so this, I came to the chart at 5 a.m., right? So I saw this candle breaking. Okay, let me get arrows. All right, so we're getting 70 people now. So welcome for all the new people. Bonjour, bienvenue à tout le monde. So don't freak
Bonjour.
out, guys. Sometimes I'm bouncing from French to English because we got some French people also, but you're not going to be missing anything because I'm going to be exactly saying the same thing, right? Donc, ce que je disais présentement, c'est que on a créé un lot ici, puis on doit avoir une résistance qui se forme pour retester le lot. OK? La ligne orange qui est ici, c'est le lot précédent en daily. Donc, étant donné qu'on a brisé ce lot-là, il y a des grosses probabilités qu'on continue vers le bas, mais que maintenant, on a besoin d'un retracement vers le haut pour continuer down. OK? So looking at this, what I did this morning is, let me get the arrow here. Yeah, it was kind of a rookie mistake. So what happened is I saw this candle closing under this zone, right? So I'm like, all right, that's cool. So let's see if we can get a retest. Sometimes when you trade GJ for a while, you understand that GJ will not always give you a proper retest, especially when it's trending hard, you know? And this morning, let me tell you, this is trending hard, you know? So, and it's been a while GJ didn't trend hard, so it's good, you know? So it's good. So I told myself, all right, so let's get ready. So last week we took a couple trades like this and it worked beautifully. I will explain the difference between this trade and last week. So here, okay. So what happened is, what I did is I waited for this candle to have this wick to retest this zone. And when it started coming down, when it broke, I took my first entry here and I take two more entries right here and right here approximately, you know? So I took a dynamic risk. So my trade went up to, I think 6 pips in profit and start retracing down. So I kind of closed when I close around, whoops, where is it? Around here, you know, I was like, probably like -4 on my first position, -5, but my two other position were -2. So that's the beautiful thing with dynamic risk, you know? So instead of getting one big position that is a drawdown for 10 pips, you got one position, your entry, your first entry, that's going to be a bigger loss, but the two other position are like nothing, you know? So that's a beautiful thing about dynamic risk. And people will say, okay, why you didn't close based on the 15-minute? Okay, so looking at the 15-minute, so why you didn't close when this 15-minute closed bullish, right? Because I hate 15 minutes. And 15 minutes is my enemy. And there's too many times when I closed, let's say I closed 50% based on the 15-minute, and I took my trade based on the 30-minute. So for me, it doesn't make sense that I close my trade based on the 15 if I took my trade based on the 30-minute. So I need that 30-minute to have some space, you know, because there's too many times I closed early and finding the trade reverse back into my direction, you know? So I'm like, so now I'm going to be patient, you know, and of course I'm going to be managing risk, but I need to give room to the trade, okay? So the difference with last week, that kind of trade works beautifully, okay? Sometimes, I mean, most of the time. The problem with this morning is, I mean, this was already like a huge drop, you know? So, I mean, I kind of sold the low, which is such a rookie mistake, you know? So yeah, so, I mean, it's okay, you know, it's okay. I was not awake still, so that's fine. But yeah, so now the best idea is just to wait for a retracement and to continue down, right? Gulag mistake, yes, it was, to be honest. I was not proud of myself. I was like, God damn it, what did I just did? You know, I took my trade, I started retrace, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, really? And I'm seeing this big drop, and I'm like, yeah, I just sold the low. I was just like, good job, Sasha. So it's okay. Yes, we should get around there, okay? So now, so yes, I was just about to draw that, Mark. Good call. I was just about to do this. So if you guys are new with us, I don't trade based on that here, but I use this as hints. I like to call that hints, because it just to give me an idea where price might tend to go, and this is the golden zone. I like this. All right, so sometimes what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for resistance to be formed right here and to push back down, but this is a pretty high, golden zone, so I don't know if we're gonna make there. I think we might see something around here. So we got a minor zone here, so we might stop there also, so we might form resistance. I mean, either way, if we form resistance there, I would prefer here, because to be honest, it's going to give us more room to the next zone. So I will prefer that. And we got this, yeah, but yeah. So let's flip that in French for a second, and we're gonna go see your chart, okay? Let me see this comment. Sasha, if you are kind, I hear sometimes from you about that daily line. Can you explain more? Every time or almost of the time we have a reaction about the week daily, maybe rejection creates super res and yeah. There's another thing I forgot to put here, was that. So look what happened, okay? So this line is 139 even. This is a QP, okay? This is a quarter point. And see how well it's respected. It was like bounced right on it and flew back up, right? So, I mean, and that orange line is just like a daily, it's a daily low, basically. So sometimes, most of the times, I mean, if it gets broken on the daily, I mean, look, it's right on the previous low, right? So if it gets broken on the daily, we should technically continue down, but we have another obstacle here. Okay, how do we say obstacle? I don't know. That's when the Franglish kick in.
Yeah, obstacle.
What's the Frank? Oh well, you guys get the point, right? Another challenge. Yeah, that was the right word. All right. So yeah, so that's about the orange line. I caught the move down from the minor zone earlier. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. So now let's go see those charts before anything else. All right, this is from Lloyd. All right, so 30-minute bullish close under previous support will form resistance. Look to sell at the break to the downside with 20 pip range. Bullish close back in this range could be a buy. Didn't be difficult. Yes, but you gotta understand this we are trending bearish right now. So I mean, this is a counter trend, and if you take it, it's risky. Might work, but you gotta understand it's a quick in and out. Don't risk. Don't be super risky on this. So yeah, but the idea is good. Let's see here. All right, so enter after, this is on the 15. Oh man, the evil 15-minute. God damn it. You see? Lost on the 15-minute, man. God damn. So entered after the break of the last shadow. Shadow. I like that. All right. Shadow. I like it. SL in the shadow M30. I lost. Yes. Yes, again, like 15 minutes never good, but again, I took the same kind of trade based on the 30-minute, and I also lost, so the reason why is because we sold the low, we sold the low. So anytime a low is being formed, I mean, and you can tell when a low is being formed. And the other mistake I did, I enter on this candle when it was like probably like 3 minutes left. If I would have wait for this candle to close, I will see the smaller body. So that's why you need to understand price action. When you see a small body like this, you can tell that the move is fading out. you know, so it's fading out. So if I would have waited for this, I would have see this candle, it would be like, all right, there's a big chance that next candle is going to push back up now, you know, because this is a small body candle, you know. So all right, let's go see the other chart. Ellie, what's up, Ellie? Ellie's doing better and better, man. Good job. All right, so let's see what happened here. Bearish trend, support. That's on. Oh, that's on 1 hour. Okay, so support, words for commission here near the resistance to take a sell and retest the low. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, good plan, bro. Good plan. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oops, what is that? Oh, sorry. All right. Let's see here. We got something else. Can you please teach how to read lower time frame price action for? Yeah, I mean, send you a chart for gold and we're gonna take a look at it. I don't trade gold, to be honest. I back test gold as we speak. I don't trade it yet. And you see, this is a paper trade I did yesterday. So went to, I don't know, a couple pips of profit. But let's erase that. Yeah, so of course on gold, yes, you can take a look at 15 and 5 minutes because gold moves so fast, you know. Gold moves so fast, it's just insane how it moves fast. So if we take a look at it, I mean, got this. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? All right. So far here. So let's see what we got here. We just broke this zone. This was a gold shit zone. So now any buys for gold, I mean, you want to see something above like 1811. I mean, you want to make sure you break that small resistance also, that minor resistance. So safer buys will be above like 1813 and you get clean traffic to 1826 and anything under 1803 should be safe because I mean look what we got to the left. Oh Jesus, there's nothing on the left. All right, so that's good. Yeah, I mean it's been a while since gold didn't go that low, man. So I mean you got this. I don't even know where's that. And this is only 4 hour. Come on. Jesus. There we go. All right, 75 people. Welcome. Bienvenue à tout le monde. Don't freak out, guys. Sometimes I flip from French to English to answer some French question, but you will not miss anything. I will translate everything. Okay, so yeah, makes sense. Thank you, Mark, for showing me this tips now on TradingView. Yeah, so you should be good. You should be good to this line. If you get a close above, I mean, under this zone here on gold, should be good. But any buys needs to be above this zone, to be honest. That's what I'd be looking to paper trade for now. And about like lower time frame, it's just the same idea, you know, just to come back to your question. I mean, if you look at 15 minutes, I mean, it's the same concept, you know, just like if you break your previous high, break previous low, I mean, the candle reads the same thing. The only thing with 5 minutes and 15 minutes, it's just like they move so fast because it's smaller time frame that for me trading 5 minutes and 15 minutes, it gives me heart attack, man. It's just like, dude, those candle moves way too fast for me. It's just like I freak out. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's bearish. Oh my gosh, it's bullish. You know, it's just like he moves so fast, so quick that man, I cannot do that. It's just like it's crazy. So yeah. All right, so let's go back to GJ because we got more question coming in. Let's go back to the 30-minute. All right. Yes, we can take a look at, hold on, wait a minute, where I was. Can you please, no, I saw that, sorry. If you were present in pre-London and London, would you go for buy on Frankfurt Open, for example, despite no wick ending? I don't know, because I wasn't awake, but if I was awake pre-London, I took a buy, no. Would have taken a buy if I had a support being formed above 139,700. That would be my only bullish idea, to be honest. Because, I mean, pre-London, I mean, you're talking about like something around here. Oh, you're talking about here, I guess. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if I, no. No, because at this point, I mean, this is trending bearish. You broke that zone, close under. This was a fake out. It came back bullish. Yes, it was a good move if you caught that, but to be honest, I would not taken this because I mean, when you don't know at this point, you know. Now you got the information, it's easy to say, but at this point you don't know. So no. Oh, we got another Gabrielle. So we got Zane Gabrielle. Where's the other Gabrielle? Actually, did he send me a message? No, I didn't send the link. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Andrew Cash.
How's it going, boss? Good morning.
Oh,
I'm
he's
here.
there. How are you doing, bud?
Oh,
Good,
morning,
good. I took a
Gabriel.
loss. I took the same trade as you did.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, god damn it.
Yeah, that was such a rookie
It's
mistake.
okay. Just yeah, that was a rookie mistake. Selling the bottom.
Yeah.
It's
That's
alright.
fine. That's fine. Manage risk
We can
and.
catch the second move now.
Shit happens.
All right, so let's see what we got here for Zane Gabrielle. So we got when price broke low, I entered. Yes, we got the same thing here. So yes. So we explained that earlier. So I don't know if you caught that explanation, but I mean, I'm gonna post the recorded session into the Telegram. So if you guys want to take a look at it after, it's gonna be there. Here's another chart coming in. Let's see. Sorry, guys. All right. Took paper trade, took 8 pips, and oh, we can actually move that. How come? Is that Trixie? What? Since when we can we always do that? No. Anyways. All right, took paper trade when the candle broke the high of previous candle, took 8 pips and kept running. All right, quick in and out. I mean, that's okay. Counter trend. I mean, it's risky, but yeah, and especially that you know that you tapped into this minor zone. That's okay that you secure profit, put your stop at break even, and you know enjoy the ride. So yeah, good job. Sasha, what about EJ is broking a support? Yeah, send me your chart. We'll take a look at it. Vive le Québec. Yes, Mark. EJ is broking support. Yeah, Joe, send your chart. Lloyd, are you gonna leave the buys if the 30-minute close back in that range? Are you gonna leave the buys if I'm not in a buy. I'm not in any buys. Gold.
You should write down what you're waiting for. Like write down at the top, kind of like what Raja does. Waiting for resistance here.
It doesn't matter. Some people can't read, you know.
Okay, well.
But no, that's a good idea. So I'm gonna write it down. Yes. Waiting for here we go. Thank you, Mark. Are you gonna leave the no? Okay, sorry. Gold trade fake out. This is the wrong link. Send the other link. You need to do
Ooh, wrong chart.
wrong chart. So you need to click on this camera button and you just copy and send it to me. Oh, actually, oh, because this is from the Gulag. Because in the Gulag, they cannot post the Zoom link. So now I understand. I think you need to do this, right? Oh, wrong chart. Sorry. Yeah, so just send me the real link. You can post a real link on Zoom, so it's not a problem.
Nice try.
I got the explanation. What I wanted to know was I correct in taking the trade. I mean, you were correct and not, like I said, it was trying to sell the low. So I mean, the idea and this kind of trade usually work, but not when there's already a huge push down. So at one point, price needs to breathe, so it needs to go back up before going back down. So that's really important. All right, so we got Mark the Stash. Mark the Stash. So Mark the Stash, come on, G. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one, man.
At least he built a romp.
The what? Sorry.
He built an Axis romp.
Yeah.
Thanks Monty for the idea to draw arts on my charts.
Hey Sasha, will you take a look and tell me what you think about it? Yes, we're gonna take a look at it. All right. Buys only when price break above 139,800. Yeah, makes sense. Strong H4 is just that's 30 minutes, right? Be careful about this range if price breaks back up. Yeah, definitely. This all range, this range here is BS. Fib golden zone, perfect setup would be if price create resistance in that fib zone to retest the low plus bigger range. Yes. Who is that? That's Val. Oh, is that Val? Hold on. Oh no, that's not Val. Okay. Waiting for price create resistance to continue down and retest low might break through that support down to 138,800. Want to see price close bearish on the 30 minutes? Yes, definitely. For minor resistance, slow time frame, price, yeah. GG bearish clean says, yeah, man, that's very, 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 very good. That's a 10 on 10 here, So very, very good. Very good chart also. Very good chart work. Awesome. Man, if I had any of those if I had any of those mouse pad left, oh shit. Oh shit, my partner took it out from the website. But if I had any of the mouse pad, I would give it to you one for free. But we don't have any more. Actually, we were launching production of this week. We are late on production right now. All right, so let's go back to this. All right, so next time, lol, LOL, that wheelchair mark, yes. Oh, wrong chart. Trading view, here it goes, another chart. Oh, again? Wrong chart. God damn. All right, let's delete this. What happened here? You need to remove the chart from URL if opening Gulag format. Oh, I see. So let's see another chart. All right, I like it. People are active. All right, so this is gold. All right, so clean range. I formed an Asian session. Buys as 30-minute color broke resistance previous high. Oh, you took a buy here? Kind of broke resistance. Hit my SL too early in the process for me. to trade gold? Yes, definitely, man. Gold is a wild horse, you know? I mean, gold, man, you gotta be ready for gold, man. Gold can destroy your account in a second. Second. Your account's gonna be blown. So yeah, focus on the one pair. It's okay if you want to focus on gold, but man, you gotta back test it like day and night. You know, just like you gotta back test it a lot. Because this shit, man, I'm telling you, it's wild horse. It's been like almost like 6 months I'm back testing it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. So I mean, and yeah, so this is was early, especially that you took. I mean, impulse will work more on gold for sure because it moves so fast. But this as an impulse, it's still, I mean, it's still risky. You still need to wait for break and close. You know, break and close, create your support and shoot back up. Come back to the basics. You know, guys, if you get losses on impulse, just go back on the freaking basics. You know, do yourself a challenge. Do okay, I will not take any impulse for 15 days. You know, we did that with the pack because we call our group trade with the pack, you know, just because FX dogs, you know, dogs trade together. Anyways, so long story short, we did a pack, we did a challenge with the pack, and it was like not taking any more trade on the 15 minutes. We did that for 15 days. And man, if you look at my Trixie journal during those time frame, I think I only had one loss. You know, it's just like it was stupid. It was just like so like okay, I'm not looking at 15 minutes anymore. Just like I'm done. You know, f you 15 minutes. So oh, again? What the hell's going on here? Access denied. What the hell? So, oh, so I know you guys, what you're doing. You copy paste this link. That's what you need to click on the camera and click on copy and you paste that link. Is that the same one? God damn. Oh, here we go. So that is, oh, that's Mark. Where's the wheelchair? Si on est capable de rester en haut de la résistance, attendre un support pour buy. Oui.
C'est sur UCAD, mon gars.
Oui, oui, UCAD. Écoute.
Mais live, on est en train de faire exactement comme ma première ligne mauve, genre.
Ça, c'est 30 minutes?
Ouais.
Ouais, makes sense. Parce que t'es bullish. Tu fasses attention ici, hein, parce que t'as un super quoi?
Double top.
Yes.
Mais ça, c'est retail en crise.
Hein?
Ça, c'est retail en crise.
Oh, ouais, là, je sais. Mais.
On verra. On verra bien.
Ça avait l'air le Golden Zone, tu stressé?
C'est direct dedans.
Ok, nice. Good job.
Nous
Alright,
verrons.
so let's see.
Stay
So-
tuned.
Sasha, do a little review how to send charts. I think a lot of people, yeah, I just did. Thanks. St. Gabriel. All right, so this is EJ. All right, EJ. 30 minutes. Similar setup to GJ. However, the bearish pressure looks like it has already been relived. Yeah, but we got this. You got this resistance here pushing back down to this support. So of course, yeah, you want to take, I see the entry you want to take, but I mean, if you want to be safer, like I said, I mean, especially EJ moves like my grandma, you know, just like, you're not going to miss a move on EJ, you know, just like, it's impossible, you know, except for if you have a, except if you have a vaccine news, but man, let me tell you, I mean, EJ's, I mean, EG's not even a wheelchair. She has those, you know, those things that you go like this, you know. I can't find the word in English, but yeah. So, all right, let me stand up, please. So yeah, so for EG, you want to make sure you wait for resistance to be formed, and yeah, take your sell after that. So that was what it's prime time. Yeah, the market not good today. It's yeah, we got like holidays coming in, so I guess many people are. Oh, wrong chart again. God damn, guys. What's going on? Please look at this.
You can
All
see my
right.
link, Sasha.
Sorry?
You can see my link. I send my link here.
You
in
send it
Discord.
where? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
in
not I'm
Discord
the
bot.
message at 7:06 right now, so
Yeah,
I'm a little late
no,
in the
but
message.
it's not problem.
So I'll get there. All right, so let's see here. Let me just double check here something. Yeah, okay. All right, this is GJ, 60 minutes or 1 hour. All right, so let's see. I think we test this area for go down. I think we test this area to go down. Boom, boom. Are you talking about your 38 level, 61 and go down? Yeah, makes sense. Yes. Yeah, if we create resistance in this area around here, it might be a good idea to sell, to the next orange line that you have right here. It's your support, so definitely, yes, good idea. That's what we're looking at right now. We won the wheelchair mark. Yes. Great content on your Trixie helps a lot. Thanks, guys. If you want to see my Trixie is public. So I mean, the link is on my my Instagram bio. You just click on this link, and you got access to all the things I use or have. So here you click on this, and you can see. I'm missing my trade from yesterday. I was slammed with work yesterday, so I didn't have time to actually did it. But it's gonna be posted today. So you're gonna see all. Yeah, last week was brutal, and 2 losses in a row was the first time in a long time I didn't have that. But yeah, you can see all my trades from the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but since I started journaling. So if you guys are curious, you can take a look at it. Trixie is pretty cool because you can flip from time frames to time frames. So you can see all my thought process. But the difference with the post I do on IG is this one, you can read the stuff and you can flip from time frames to time frames. It's not an image, it's actually a chart. So you can go to H1 and take a look at it. You can move it like this to be more, easy to read. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. Let's go back here. Here's another chart. Oh, wrong chart again. Guys, super easy, okay? Super easy. You got it. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, let me do this. Oh, annotate. This camera.
You can try my link, please.
Click on it. Oh, maybe it's French. Donc, sur cette caméra, clique sur cette caméra. All right. Tu vas avoir ce lien-là, tu fais copy and paste. It's Control V, Control C, Control V. All right. So hopefully, man, I'm late in the message. You guys are super active. I like it. Great content on Trixie. You can see my link, Sasha. Oh, is that the same one? Oh, super. All right,
Yeah,
so
no,
this is
okay. This is my link.
right.
Yes, of course.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that's gold. So support break. That's gold. 15 minutes, right? Okay, so support break, resistance. Wait for break, range. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what we just talked about on gold. Yeah, you want to make sure.
I won't explain this. If you can see the price here, it's 180.12.
Yeah.
The gold for a moment. I am to wait for the break here, the price, and foresee for more up. But it's more easy if we break the 80.40.
Oh yeah, for sure. You
Because
want to
we
make sure
have
you
the
break that. And
we have
you know what? I will opt for a close, not only a break,
yes,
you
because
know?
we have the big clean traffic. If we see the big clean traffic here in the gold,
Like if you look here, you want to make sure you break this 18.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course, for break this, and we have the big clean traffic for C for up.
Yeah. Don't take any trades in this range here.
No, no, no. Trade in the range, a big risk. Stay safe.
All right. So never saw grandma move just up and down slowly joke. Sasha, mind looking at this? No, I don't mind. So that's Gabrielle. So, all right, that is GU. All right, GU. I like this, but realistically, I want a bearish candle that respect this level and then maybe a bullish 15-minute in the other 15-minute to break the high in order to go to the next level. Yes, but keep in mind, this is the same idea as GJ. This is trending bearish, right?
I'm bullish on GU right now.
What?
I'm bullish on GU right now. I can show you my chart.
Yeah. So keep in mind,
Morning.
other than that, I want resistance to form under this level so that price can retest low. 8:30 news will have good. Yes, don't forget, guys, there's major news for the US. So that's why I don't like the GU pair. It's because there's too many stuff that moves GU at the same time, you know. So yeah. I mean, any pairs that has USD in it, it just drives me nuts. Just like, I mean, Trump fart the wrong way and everything goes to shit, you know? So, I mean, like, no, man. I'm like, screw this, man. I work so hard on getting to know how to analyze chart, price action. I'm not willing to let one guy do a tweet and fuck up all my analysis, you know? So that's why I don't trade USD pairs. Oh, let's screw this. All right. We're almost getting up to date in the message. All right. Oh, we did that. Okay, sorry. Do you know that Boris Johnson speak now? No, I don't. But to be honest, I don't really look at it. Would you ever make the Zoom money membership? I don't know. I'm working on my course, and it's gonna be launched. I actually bought my platform yesterday. So
Sasha, sorry. You are
sorry,
by, you are based in the fundamental or technical analysis.
I'm more technical. Of course, I read news and I look at it, and yeah, as you see, I always have my Forex live here. You know, open. I look also. I look at Forex Live, Forex Factory, and my FX book. You know, so I take a look at those, of course, but I don't trade based on that. Like yesterday, I actually took a buy based on the news that somebody kind of gave us that was coming from JP Morgan. So technically, it was saying that Brexit news. It was saying that Brexit would probably happen at 80%. So technically, it would push the price up, right? So I kind of give it a chance and try to trade that news. And man, let me tell you, every time I try to trade a news, never working. You know, just like, because the thing is, you got to really, really, really understand every players in every different sector to understand how the news going to be how the news going to be processed by mainstream and by banks and by institution, you know. And to be honest, man, you need a big brain for that. You need to be really smart, and I'm not. So I like to keep it very basic. What is this? This is gold. All right. We got a lot of people looking at gold. Sell limit half position as gold is fast and trend is bearish. Second half. Well, you see, this is where it's a little wrong here. So sell limit. Sorry. Sell limit half position as gold is fast and trend bearish. Second half after we see a confirmation. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. Okay, hot selling zone. High probability that price will test the low again. Yes, definitely, especially that fundamentally. Oh my gosh, this is hard to say for English. If you look at the fundamentals, of course, I mean, trying to buy it right now, in gold, it's scary, just like, because technically, not technically, but if you look at the fundamentals, it should continue down, but of course, you want to make sure you break those zones, like we just spoke earlier. Try this. Okay, let's see, EJ. No, that's gold also. Oh, yes, we did that again already. Oh, that was my that was my chart. Joe. All right. Well, let me take a look now at GJ for a second, though. Okay, so we're coming up to this minor resistance. So, and there's 9 minutes left. All right. All right, so Joe, EJ. Resistance formed. Wait for breakout on NY session to broke the support. With good volume, continue down, clean range, but the range is only 17 pips. This is 30 minutes. Yes, that makes sense. You want to see the resistance form there, and you got this clean candle right here. Yeah, you should be fine to grab that at least like 12 pips, in there, in that 17 pip range. Yeah, definitely good. If I was trading EJ, I would probably look at the same thing. Oh, we did that already. We have 18 news. Watch out, guys. Yes. I don't see a lot of French question, guys. What's up with that? Where's my Frenchies? All right, so let's see, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, GU. Jimmy, 5 minutes and 30 minutes. Took a buy after the break of this M5 retracement candle, huge bullish rejection. Yeah, like it's pretty much the same thing as GJ. If you look at it, just keep in mind that this is, it's probably going to reverse at one point, so quick in and out. Donc rappelle-toi que c'est la même chose que GJ. Là. Il trend bearish, fait que c'est un quick counter trend. Je pense pas qu'il va retourner bien plus haut que cette zone mauve là ici. Là. OK, pour être honnête. Là. Parce que s'il retourne dans ce range-là, après ça, oui, on va aller plus haut, mais ça ne me surprendrait pas avant demain. Je penserais pas.
Ouais, j'ai 90% de bank.
Ah, OK, bon, t'es correct.
Fait que ça a hit la zone que je voulais. Puis après ça, je laisse le runner. Ouais, on calisse comme d'habitude.
C'est bon. I'm waiting for the same setup as you and GJ, brother. All right, Yuan. Could you tell us more about that course that you're making?
Oh.
Yeah, I can do that. Just in a couple minutes. Just looking where I put my notebooks, but could you tell us? Yeah, okay, sorry. Would you ever make the Zoom money membership future? I don't know. I don't think so.
Nope.
Oh, this is the same chart. Love French. French has me a little lost, but it sounds cool. Yeah. No, don't. If you just joined, guys, yes, I bounce from French to English. No worries. Usually, I always translate. So you will not miss anything. All right.
Des Québécois, tabarnakos ici.
Mais oui.
Not sure if we're gonna do Spanish someday.
I don't talk Spanish. Phil does not either, and Sacha does not either.
So in Spanish
If
Sunday,
you need help with Spanish, I
the
can
only
help
thing
you
I
out.
know about Spanish
Oh.
est Donde esté la tienda para niños? Je pense que ça veut dire où sont les magasins d'enfants. So I think it's like where this
Where's
kids
the
stores
store?
at, I think.
Yeah,
Uno
yeah,
cerveza,
exactly.
por favor.
And the only reason why I know that it's because my mom's a crazy ass shopper and she loves to shop, so she made sure that she learned that sentence, and I learned it at the same time. So, but I really want to learn Spanish though.
Yeah, man, you should.
The kid is actually at a school right now that it's called Mito PEI, okay, pour les gens du Québec.
PEI.
And pour in that kind of school they have Spanish class, and I'm really jealous right now because he's learning Spanish. So
I did
so yeah,
Spanish in high
course,
school.
so the course I'm working on is
Come on, GJ.
probably going to be launched probably beginning of January, maybe a little before. I don't know yet. It just depends because it's going to be a lot of work because it's going to be one of the really rare course that has video in French and also video in English. So I'm going to do both. So that's going to be a lot of recording. But in my thinking about this is there's not a lot of stuff made in French. So that was my main goal at first. And after that, I started to get a lot of people in English requesting to get more knowledge about what I was doing. And the thing with me is I learned from many different people. And I know for a fact that there's a lot of course out there that it's so complicated, man. It's so, I know because I paid for some of those, and I get lost, you know. I'm listening to them, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? You know, just can we speak the same language? You know, just like, I know I'm French, but can we just like, man, can we do this shit easy? So, and they're talking about so many different stuff, you know. It's just like, I'm like, I want to keep focusing on the stuff that works, you know. So yes, I tried RSI, I tried this, I tried that, you know. I tried many stuff, you know, and I learned from many different people. I learned from people that trade fundamentals, I learned from people that trade technicals, and so I kind of put everything that worked for me, and I kept all the tool that was working for me from different people. So I took a little bit from everyone, and so I took a little bit of ingredient for everyone, and I did my own salad kind of, you know. So that's what's going to be. So yes, I'm going to talk a lot about psychology also, because I think that you need to understand who you are as a person to determine who you are as a trader. So that's something that's going to be one of the subject. I mean, of course, it's going to be for beginners to advanced. So of course, it's going to be like intro on Forex, you know, before getting started, how to choose a broker, you know, what's, you know, how to understand the basic of fundamentals, understand the pairs, you know, where to look at news, choose your pairs and time, risk management, identify trend, market structure, fibs, QP theories, price action, dynamic risk, timing is everything. What's the story behind every time frame, and put all this together, you know, just like, and we got the I'm doing a trader checklist, you know, and that checklist helped me a lot, you know, because before entering a trade, I make sure I check that list. I mean, all right, this check, this check, this check. If I get all those checked, I'm like, all right, I'm going full margin, you know. No, I'm joking, but yes, you know, so that trader checklist is going to be fire, man. So yeah, that's just a little sneak peek. It's going to be more, of course. It's going to be one-on-one. It's going to be Zoom session. It's going to be a lot of shit. So
Sasha, can I ask you for GA?
Sorry?
Can I ask you for this for GA?
GA?
Yes, I'm not understanding this. I can draw here. We have the break. We have the support here. Okay, right?
Yeah.
This is the support, and this is a break. We can consideration this for retest. Why not make it a drop? Why going up?
Why this went up?
Yes, by this, but we can consider this for sell because he making the retest here, and we going for drop now in this moment for the other levels, but he going up. Why?
I'm not sure. I hold on. Wait a minute. Just want to make sure I understand the
Je pense
question.
qu'il veut dire que pourquoi on n'a pas short, mais dans le fond, ça a été un fake out parce que le retest
This,
n'a pas
you
été
talk about
confirmé.
this, why it wasn't short?
Yes.
Why it doesn't go down at this moment?
Yes, because I make it a short here for retest.
Yeah.
The break and the retest, and he going up.
Yeah. Yeah. But as I said, okay, so let me explain this. So that's a good question.
No volume.
So yeah, exactly. Here's, you got the answer.
I
So
think more fake out and the patterns of the candles tweezer bottom.
yeah, but look, this candle here, this one, broke and closed under the zone, right? So technically you need to wait for a retest, like a resistance being formed, to shoot back down. Okay. And if you look, this candle, when it closed, this candle has a very, very small body. So this small body means exhaustion. That means that the move is fading out. Exactly the same way as this candle here. I got trapped into the same thing, you know? So this, you sold the low. So when you sell the low, I mean, you got to be very careful. You need a resistance being formed before going back down. And you see, you formed a new low here. So we went up, create a resistance, and we retest that low here, and we broke it. So that's
okay, right.
Yeah, so that's the reason. So this was a fake out at this point, you know, and there's not many ways you can save yourself from a fake out, except the fact that if you look at the body of the candle, you're gonna understand that the move is fading out, you know. And of course, if you took an impulse when it broke, you gotta understand impulse is really risky, you know. Impulse is really risky. Wait for candle to close. And when you have a nice win ratio, now you can start exploring impulses entries, but not before that. I will not suggest impulse entry.
But this area is consideration for the sell.
Yes.
Because we hear the reaction here,
Yes.
here, and we can consider a reaction here.
Correct. Yes, that's what we're waiting. That's what we're waiting. Right now, we're waiting for the price. So let me just do, because I know there's people who just joined. So I'm going to do a little recap of what we are looking at right now. Okay, so let me do this. Where is this? This here. All right. So basically what we're waiting right now. So for people that just joined, yeah, I attempt a sell this morning, and it was, like I said before, it was a rookie mistake because I tried to sell the low. And what I did is when this candle closed, you know, I said, all right, so we closed under this zone. So I'm going to wait for retest. So I wait for that, because most of the time when GJ is trending hard, you know, this here is not trending hard, you know, this is just moving down. This, look at this volume coming down. This is trending hard, you know. So when GJ is trending hard, they will not give you a proper retest, meaning most of the time it will not create resistance, you know. It will reach us with a wick, and when it start coming back down, I took an entry. It came retracing up. I took 2 more entries, took a dynamic risk, went down again, went, I think 5-6 pips in profit, and after that started pushing up. After that, when I looked at it, I was like, that was dumb. I mean, because I entered on this candle, it was like 3 minutes left. If I would have waited for a close of this candle, I would have seen that this candle was smaller, and meaning that the volume is fading out. So that means there's a good chance we're going to get rejection and push back up, especially that we tapped into this QP, which is a quarter point. We tapped into this QP, got rejected. Now we're going up, you know. So now next QP is 139,500, and look at this. Suddenly it's right on the dot, right? So those QP get respected, you know. So Intéressant, Sacha, s'il te plaît, en français de Golden Zone. Merci. Oui, certainement. So I'm just going to flip to French for a second. Donc, le Golden Zone, dans le fond, c'est un retracement du Fibonacci entre le 50 et le 61,8. Donc, souvent, lorsqu'on va avoir une entrée dans le Golden Zone, souvent, je pense 80% des fois, va être rejeté. OK? Donc, qu'est-ce que j'utilise? Je prends pas de trade basé sur le FIB. Par contre, je le prends comme une indication de où le prix peut aller. OK? C'est pour me donner une idée de où est-ce que ça peut aller, dans quel endroit je peux regarder pour avoir un support ou une résistance. OK? C'est juste pour me donner des indices. OK? C'est aussi simple que ça. Et quand tu traces ton FIB de là à là, tu vas voir que ça va te donner cette zone-là ici jaune. Fait que généralement, je vais attendre qu'une résistance soit formée pour continuer en bas. Puis comme par hasard, ça donne en même temps que cette zone-là, qui est en même temps que le QP aussi. Fait que, tu sais, je veux dire, comme tu as trois items qui sont des items à rejection que, écoute, techniquement, on devrait rejeter. Là. Puis si ça casse ça, ben là, écoute, on s'en va par en haut parce que, je veux dire, briser 3 endroits de réjection, 3 indices de réjection, c'est quand même intense. Donc, je ne sais pas si ça répond à ta question, en espérant que oui. So, what I just explained about, the question was about the golden zone. So basically, the golden zone is a rejection area between the 50 and the 618. So if price comes, where's the eraser here? Okay, so let's do this. All right. So if price comes in this zone, this is a rejection zone, right? On the fib level. If we look at this support, this is also a rejection zone. And if you look at this QP, this is also a rejection zone. So technically, I mean, you're going to be tapping into 3 rejection zone, you know, so technically we should start to go back down after that. From where you took your fib, from the last impulse move, so from top to bottom, you know. But again, I don't trade based on that, guys. This is just for hints. I will not trade blinded on this because at first when I learned this, I mean, I took so many losses because, I mean, the guy I was following, well, you guys probably know him. It's Daniel. It was taking entry as soon as price coming in the zone. And sometimes price was just continue up, right? So now I wait for resistance to be formed in this. It makes more sense. But again, I don't trade based on this. Remember this. This is just for hints. I like to call those tools, you know, like if you work as a mechanic, I mean, you got different tools in your toolbox. You got a wrench, you got a screwdrivers, you got whatever, you got a lot of tools, right? But you got to know when and where to use which tools. So I mean, that's why I want to focus on the course. It's just I want to make sure I give all the tools to people and they choose the tools that they are able to work with and they understand the most and they are more now my brain is fried right now. It's more easy for them to work with some tools, you know. For me, if I look at some tools that I learned before, it's like, man, I cannot use that tool. So, you know, just it doesn't make sense for me. So I'm not the kind of guy that will say that there's only price action that works. There's only fibs that works. There's only this and that works. I think there are many ways that you can earn wins on the chart. You just need to find your way. But I want to help people to find their way. So that's what I want to do. Have a look. Let's have, ooh, that's a lot of lines. You know, that's something I'm going to cover in the course, the trend line, but man, oh man, I don't use those. And the reason why I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to go back to your chart, but I'm going to tell you, oh, you know what? I'm going to do your chart, and after that, I'm going to show you something. So seeing this, we got a nice triangle. So I mean, you wait for a break here to take your trade. I see an arrow, but I don't see anything else. It's just like, I don't know where you want to enter. Just like, it looks like art graphics, just like. So you got to be a little bit more precise here. So yeah. Anyways, the thing with trend lines, it is so subjective on where you place it. And so to be honest, I don't use trend lines. The only way now, I don't use it at all anymore, but at first I was using it. The only reason why I was using it's just for me to visually be able to see the trend, to understand the trend. So I was placing line and I was like, okay, this, okay, perfect, all right. And what, I mean, we got this here. So, okay, so that means that we're going bullish, right? Because I don't know, I'm a visual guy, so, but this was just to understand, okay, we're going up, right? But it's not, because remember, I'm not that intelligent. So it was just to help me visualize if we were trending up, trading down, but I mean, for me, it's too subjective to base a trade based on that, it just doesn't make sense for me. Because I mean, you can place, look at this, okay, so what happened here? Okay, so do I place it from here, from here, from here? Oh, okay, from here to what? From here to here when you had this stage, and when this candle breaks, now you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna adjust my trend line. I'm gonna put I don't know, where should I put it? Just like, fuck. Sorry for the F-bomb. Just that makes, I don't know. I don't think it's the trend line is the tool that gets so much dust in your toolbox, because that should be the one you use the less. But again, if you feel comfy with that, I mean, that's fine also. How can I delete this shit? I don't see my god damn. Here we go. All right. So, all right, man, you guys gave me a lot of work today. Whew. Sheesh. Did I forgot anyone? No, we saw that. Did we saw that? Oh, we didn't see that. All right. Let's see. Clean traffic after break. Oh, that's gold. Okay. Clean traffic after break. Oh man, you're far away. That's 60-minute also. Yeah, man, you're woo. Clean traffic breaks after 1814 ranging area. Yeah, same area we were talking before. Yeah, good idea. Let's close those charts. All right. So you see, we got that rejection here. We broke above this zone right now. So, all right, so we broke above this zone, close above. Now we got this rejection. I think if we can form resistance like just under this zone, that would be amazing. That would be a beautiful sell. Yeah, you got your magic key ready. Yeah. And guys, if you don't have magic key, man, I don't know how you guys do. It's just like right now, if you take that magic key away from me, I don't even know how to place a manual trade, to be honest. I don't remember. Just like, it's crazy. Yeah, it looks good. And you see how I don't really look at 15 minutes. Yeah. And yesterday, if I had to look at 15 minutes, man, I would have taken my win because it was so messy. Oops. That thing with Magic Key, I'm still waiting almost 6 weeks, didn't arrive. Oh, that sucks. Works out percentage of account for you. Works out percentage of account for you. I'm not sure I understand the question.
Ouais, ça le fait. Ça calcule ton pourcentage avec tes positions automatiques.
Oh, yeah. It will calculate the percentage of risk and percentage of the account you're risking. Yeah. Do you use percentage-based risk or fixed lot size? That is a good question. So I use on my trading, on my funding talent account, I use fixed lot size. Okay. On my personal account, I use percentage size. You know, so and I will. Where is Kerwin, Mac, and the other boys? I don't know. I have no clue. Probably having a tequila somewhere. So please may you explain what you're waiting on, GJ? Oh, I think we just explained it, but I'm gonna redo that again in a couple of seconds. So the reason why I prefer fixed lot is percentage size. I don't know how to explain it, but percentage size, I feel like the thing is, okay, I'm trying to find a word in English, but the thing is, if you get 10 pip stop, okay, if you get a 10 pip stop loss and you got a 5 lot open, right? You know exactly how much you're gonna risk, and this is it. If I have a 8 or 7 pip stop loss, my risk is less, right? But if I use percentage wise, I mean, if I use a 10 pip or a 7 or a 5 pip stop loss, my risk is always the same. So my wins was hardly coming over my losses when I was using strictly percentage wise. Now that I'm more constant, it doesn't really matter, you know, but at first for me, it just made more sense for me to use specific lot size. And what I did is I said, okay, let's say I place a stop at 15 pips. I don't want to risk more than, let's say, 1%. So I based on that, I said, all right, that gives me, I don't know, a 5 lot. Okay, perfect. So I know for a fact that if I have a 10 pip stop or 7 pip stop, I can use almost like 2 position of 5 lots, and I'm not going to be risking more than 2%. So yeah, so that makes sense. It made sense for me, you know. So just again, you got to use what makes sense for you. Do you fancy an impulse on the break of the 15 low? Hell no, because when I look at 15, I feel like doing this. You know, so 15 minute can kiss my ass. So yeah. No, 15 minutes can kiss my ass, man. I don't know. If it breaks the low, I'm gonna look at it and be like, yeah, good job, keep pushing, bro. Just like, not interesting. Not interesting. You will see, man. When you start trading on 30 minutes instead of 15, man, you will see your win ratio goes higher and higher. Trust me. But you will miss move. You got to keep that in mind. You will miss move, and you got to be okay with missing moves. But to be honest, I'm really okay missing moves if my win ratio is up, you know. So are you going to be trading on December? Yeah. I just started a new funding talent account, so yeah. And the end of it is on the 22nd. So I'm going to trade until the 22nd. Yeah. So what we're waiting here is we're waiting for resistance to be formed to push back down. So basically that's what we're waiting. So we're waiting. This is a support slash resistance here. So this is a zone, that blue zone. That yellow zone is a rejection fibs level. And this, I should put this line here like the other QP line here. So those blue lines are QP lines, rejection levels. So I mean, you got 3 things that should keep the price from coming up. And if it breaks those, let me tell you, we're going back up. So yeah, because I mean, if you break those 3 things, I mean, Iron Man is coming, you know, it's just like, same as mine, ends 22nd. Oh, nice, Gary. So job QP lines. Yeah, QP lines is something I don't want to really get into this, guys. QP lines, basically it's a QP theory, quarter points. So basically you got the flat number, the 000, the 250. Okay, if you look at it here, 250, you see how it's been rejected. That 500 is a major one. So the flat number and the 500 are major QP. The 250 and the 750 are minor QPs. Yeah. We're gonna get, yeah, it's something I'm gonna explain more because you've got to explain a lot about that, but something I'm gonna cover in the course. I think it's a good tool. Again, I don't trade based on that, but those are hints, you know. QP line, where do you base yourself on saying that resistance will be created? Can it continue to rise? Yes, it can continue to rise. As right now, I mean, we're expecting that price will reject this zone. But if it continues. That's the beautiful thing about trading price action. You know, trading price action, you just look at the candle and it will give you the direction. You know, you just got to be patient though. And it's not because you're getting to resistance suddenly, oh, look at this. There's a lot of people, you know, that see this candle coming up, rejecting. It's like, all right, I'm getting in a sell. It's rejecting. All right, we tapped into a resistance line. For sure, we're going for a sell. And suddenly price push up and break the zone, right? There's a lot of people that actually train people. People pay courses. Actually, I pay a course for that. I got scammed, you know. I pay a course for the guy explaining me that if you touch a resistance, that means you're going down. I was like, all right, that's easy shit. I can do that, you know. I'm like, really? You know, just like, come on, guys. It's just like, so yeah, you gotta read those candles. So 139, 300 problematic area, yes, because of this zone here, you know, this zone here. Boom, boom, boom. So this was the fake out, but the most recent support was here, right? So we might see that resistance being formed right here, but I'm gonna keep it right here. But you gotta keep in mind those stuff, you know. This is clean traffic, so technically we should, like I said, we touch that zone. So now we should start seeing resistance being formed around here. You see this candle is fading out now. It got like 8 minutes left, you know, so we'll see how it closes. But you gotta wait. You gotta wait. We are being paid to wait. Oh, man. Me and Guzi stretch at the same time. Ugh. You got bigger arms than me, though. Yes, thank you. This. All right, let me check something here. Oh, shit. I got a lot of requests here. Oh, thanks, bud. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, I mean, can share it to your story. I'll share it, and it just helps people, you know. Especially that the next couple of days, I think Raja's not gonna do one, so I mean, just try to help. He's gonna be a new dad, so he got stuff to taking care of.
He is a new dad.
Yeah, he's already a dad, but he's gonna be a new dad, like a second wave dad.
with 4 kids, eh?
The what? Sorry.
With 4 kids.
Yeah. No, does he have 4? He has 1. No.
He has 1.
Yeah. The first kids are us in the Zoom, and the second kids are the Gulag.
Oh yeah. I think Mac is one of his kids also.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, we're pretty much his kids, man. He takes care of us, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Why is it so silent?
All right. Sorry, guys. Man, it's getting hot in this office.
You looking to short when this candle closes bearish?
Mm-hmm.
Do you account for this small support you have on, or you'd want to see it close below that support?
I want to see it close. I want to see it close under this.
Sharp
Fair
move.
enough.
Slow week, goddamn.
Yeah, and you know what? If you look at this here, if we look at the time right now, I mean, look at the time. It's
push.
right. So we're gonna get that NY push it. So this is perfect. So if this candle close like this, bullish, the next one that would be the 8. So that's gonna be 830 push is gonna be the NY open. So we're gonna should be coming back down, and we get the NYC right after that also. So we should get the perfect volume coming back down. And again, if we broke above here, now I'm gonna start looking for buys, but not in here. So that's why, I mean, I'm always having like 2 plans most of the time, you know. I'm always having a backup plan because you got to read candles. And I mean, if it breaks and it goes here, I mean, you got to understand that there's no more sells, right? It's just like, but there's people that's like, no, my bias is bearish. So I'm waiting for resistance here to sell. I'm like, no, but it's just like the bearish move is done. so you got to be, Kerwin trade gold like a pro. Yes, he is good. He is really good trading gold. He's been trading gold for a while, so yeah. It does go below 139 to 300 to take short, right? It has to go below 300, 300, 300, 300, 200. Yes. How do you see resistance forming in M15 or M30? I'm not sure I'm getting that question. But I guess you meaning what's a resistance? Because if you don't know what's a resistance, the best way to, and that's something I'm going to post into my course, because there's something I cannot, for me, it's not worth explaining in the course, getting people paying to get free information. You know, for me, it doesn't make sense. I feel like scamming people, so I will not do that. But all those information, to be honest, man, I read that website inside out, you know, before getting started with Forex, and I went through the course. I didn't finish the course completely, to be honest. I think I went to, was it like university or something like that they call it? I can't remember, but I was kind of far into it. And everything I was reading, I was writing it into a book, because I truly believe that when you read something and you rewrite it, your brain absorbs it, you know? So I'm a true believer of that. But yeah, but if you, now resistance is formed when, let's say here, okay, so resistance here. So we got this bullish candle that closed here and was not able to break this area. And this bearish candle closed, meaning that we formed a resistance. That means that there's a resistance to go higher, you know, something to stop you. It's like kind of a putting, you know, when you're cooking and you're putting a cover on top of your, c'est quoi une casserole en anglais? I'm looking for a word in English. It's quoi une
Pots
casserole?
and pans.
The what?
Pots and pans, I guess.
Pots and pans?
Pots and pans.
Oh, pans. Yeah, if you put a cover, if you put the cover over your pan, thank you. You know, it stopped the things to go outside of the pans, right? So it's a same kind of thing, you know. So the resistance is there to stop the price to go higher. So hopefully that was a simple explanation. H1 look better. Yes, I love H1. I love H1. H1's my friend. Me and H1 sometimes have a beer together. Oh yeah. Kerwin trade go like yeah, we covered that. All you guys on here all learn from Wigs Don't Lie. Yeah, most of them. Wigs Don't Lie was my 5th or 6th. Yeah, 6th. 6th mentors. Yeah, that was my 6th one. And my final one. Yeah. Helped me so much. I will always respect this guy.
What did you say that you were missing?
I was missing the price. I knew a little bit about price action, but I was missing about reading those candles, that was the thing I was missing. Like in all the courses I went, I was missing that. And I think that was key, those impulse entry. The problem with those impulse entry though, I think it's the only thing I told Raja, I think it's too quick in the course that he showed that to people. And I think a lot of people is getting trapped into those impulse entry.
Yeah, totally.
So that's the only thing I like the platform that I'm using right now. You need to finish course before jumping to the next subject, So even if you want to go see the impulse, hey, you got to do the other one. So yeah, so I think it's just a little too early because a lot of people get strapped into that and trying to be a Superman and do impulse entry. But to be honest, those are not the right way to do it. Okay, so now let's see. If it closed bearish but above 138 200, will you consider bro? Maybe with volume? Yes. So we're gonna look at this. Have a look. What's streamable?
Ooh, I heard MT4.
Okay. So I don't know what's that. All right. So we got this doji. Doji for me is a write-off candle, so I cannot trade on that, to be honest, because if it's like it wasn't there, because the price opened and closed exactly the same price as same place, so there's no real indication here. And H1 closed bullish with a rejection here, no wick to the bottom. I mean, I need to wait.
We get wait to paid.
Yeah,
we get paid to wait.
There's nothing we can know for sure here,
Yeah, Sasha, don't even look at. Sorry, I'm saying don't even look at the 15 because it's just rubbish.
Yep.
I'm not looking at the 15 because I know I'm gonna go crazy. So yeah, 15 minutes is evil, bro. So yeah. I mean, even if you broke the low here, the problem is there's this minor resistance here, so yeah, would you consider an entry on the break of this 30-minute low? Not really. Sad, but no. Maybe a small entry, But again, when you do those things, guys, don't take, like, let's say you're risking, let's say your plan is to trade 1%. Man, if you're taking an impulse based on this, knowing that there's a resistance here, dude, don't use more than 0.2, 0.2% of your 1% for this kind of shit entry, so, and it might work. So you want to, okay, so let's do 0.2, 0.5, but don't take your 1% into this, because the thing is, now what I do when I take trades, that's on my funding talent account. I usually use between 1 to 5 or 6 position of 5 lots. Okay, so if I enter this, I'm gonna enter one position. You know, that's gonna represent probably like 0.5 or 0.40 of my account, you know. So that's probably something I might do, but you don't want to risk. The only way you're gonna get your winners bigger than your loser if you start putting full percentage of your risk with setup that you always winning on. Let's open calc. Let's see how big is a stop. Stop is like 10-ish pip. I mean, if I use a 5 lots, that's going to be 0.4. Gonna take like 1 entry, you know. And let's see how it goes. But I will enter my other position when it breaks and close above under the zone. You know, so I forgot to activate my live account. All right, so same strategy on my live account. And with Magic Key, the cool thing is you can just move your mouse over your different MT4 and just like, it's easy to trade on 2 accounts. Whoa, what happened here? Okay, so what will be your first TP? Sasha, is this recorded? Yes. The link is going to be posted into the Telegram. I think this is what I'm missing. Yeah, and something, you talk about price action, read the candles. Yeah, that's something I'm going to talk in the course. So here's a chart. So hold on, wait a minute. Oh shit, I can do that. That's cool. I know. Okay, so here, all right. So bearish trend today since we're rejecting daily resistance. So basically, bias is bearish. Yes. This is Libra yen. Oh, okay. Price created low, waiting for resistance. Low. It's funny. It's the same look as GJ. Is that? Oh, maybe this means GJ. Oh yeah, that's GJ. Sorry. I was just reading like Libra Sterlina. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, 30-minute close bearish, weak bearish, no sells yet. If current 30-minute break the previous weeks, I think it makes sense to execute a sell. What do you think? Yes, but again, with very low risk because you're tapping into a zone. So there's 70% chance it will push back up a little higher before getting down, you know? So keep that in mind. So first TP for me is always 11 pips. So first partials is 11. My second partial is going to be probably around this zone here. And I'm going to let the runner run to, I'm going to try to hit the this zone here, the 138,800. Essentially this, okay, we covered this. What would be your first TP? Oh, I just answered that. Look at your left top corner, James. I don't know. Okay, thanks. Here's Munir. Comment ça va, Munir? All right, so this is GJ, weekly resistance. This is on the 30-minute. Need to close above or reject, and Boris Johnson's finished to speak. Oh, So Boris is still peaking. 4-hour rejection, nice close above or yeah, if you close above this, trust me, you don't want to take a trade into this. I mean, it's horrible range here in this. Don't get trapped in this. Don't do this to yourself. Where do you put your SL? Above previous 30-minute top wick. You guys already on short on GJ? Yes, it's GJM Spanish. It's GJM Spanish. Okay, that's good, man. That written in Spanish. Okay, thank you guys. I think this. Yeah, okay. I say Wickfield first on H1 and form resistance. You guys do else. Yes, I'm in now. What will you look for to minimize losses if it goes against? The cool thing with what I just did is I don't really have to take a look at anything to cut loss shorts because I already took a very small entry, so I'm already working with a very small loss if I lose. So again, I'm in a short now, knowing that I'm risking less than 0.5%, you know? So, I mean, because this is a sketchy setup. To be honest, if it was not 8 o'clock, I will not be into this. Because the reason why is this is a write-off candle. So if this is a write-off candle, where is my confirmation for sales, right? So I have no confirmation for sales right now. So the only reason why I took a very, 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 very small entry. It's because the timing, and I think timing is everything. It's 8 o'clock. We're gonna around 8. I back this a lot, and around 8:23. Around 8:23, you should start to see a push coming down or up, whatever. But you should start to see volume coming in around 8:23. Can I put this? Oh yeah, perfect. There we go. Now I can see. There we go.
Come on, GG. Come on. Need Kerwin. Come on.
If it goes against, you close bearish, great setup. These YouTubes are class. Glad I came across you guys. You're welcome. Thank you. You know what? To be honest, I will like this candle to push to close bullish here, you know, get the 9 a.m. to close bearish and ride the 9:30 candle, the NYC candle, to come down. That would be amazing setup. That would be my ideal setup, to be honest. I don't think this one, we'll see, but that's why I only took a small entry, because what I see right now, I mean, not what I see, but what I'm thinking is this candle flip bullish and close like kind of right here. The 8:31 is gonna close like kind of here, and we ride the 9:30, the 10 a.m. sorry. But we'll see. Now it's too early to know.
Yeah, because Sasha.
Yep.
What I'm worried about this one is not worried, but I've seen this before as well. If it pushes down fast now,
yeah, it will come back up.
Yeah, it's 250 and then start messing about there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're 100% right. 100% right. Usually when it start breaking in the first 15 minutes,
yeah,
most of the time it's going to come back up, because you got to understand how candles are printed, you know, and that's a really good point. If you're looking at a 1 hour, okay, you got to understand that this 1 hour just start, you know, so this is only the first 15 minutes of the 1 hour. So we don't know. I like a 1 hour to come higher and finish like the last 30 minutes back down. So yeah, but you're right.
Yeah, I'm only saying that because obviously I've taken my my one trade, caught it from below.
Yeah.
When we're rejecting the 4-hour support, and when the 30-minute candle closed bullish, it was just textbook. You know?
There we go. I got 10 pips here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, Phil.
Yeah, so I'm running at 4-ish pip.
I'm doing what you do, Sash. I always take an entry on the retracement. It's really helpful so far.
Yeah, it's good. I only took one because I wasn't comfy taking more entries on this, so I only took one small entry. But well done.
Should come down though.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the timing, you know. But again, I think it's not worth risking because you got to trade what you see, not what you think.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come down, but what I see is a write-off candle. So I cannot decide one day that I use the doji, and other day I say, oh no, that's a write-off candle. If I trade a certain way, I need to be constant. So I think someone is showing profits right now, Khalid. So you got to be constant on the analysis. So this is for me a write-off candle. So technically, if this candle is not there, I mean, where is my selling confirmation?
Yeah.
So
True.
that's my point. You know.
The setup you explained, that would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would be the ideal setup, man.
Mm.
That will be perfect.
I was trying to look where it printed the same setup just before, but I can't really see it on the 30 minutes.
But again, if this one closed below this zone here, like right at this point, that would be amazing also.
Yeah.
Because the 830 is going to be the NY push, and we closed under this zone, and we can go to the next zone, you know. So
yeah. And the write-off candle rejection, that's looking good as well.
you see the reason why I removed this zone, it's because when I draw it, this wasn't there yet, you know. So that was the next support to be broken. Now it's their most recent traffic. I mean, so next level should be right here. We got to keep in mind that around here we might have some troubles, but technically, if you look left, this is the most recent traffic. Could be a possible evening star formation to use candle formation. I look at it, but like again, those are hints for me. But the doji though, for me, is a write-off candle. So for me, there's no indication. I know people trade on that. It's okay, but I don't trade on that. Look at you. Where is this question? I said question. No class Thursday, but we'll host Friday. Sasha, thank you. Tomorrow for sure not, but Friday, I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be volume Friday. But what we can do Friday though, what we can do instead of trading, because there's not gonna be volume, we can do a simulation in the morning. So if people are down for that, I'm down. We can do a simulation in the morning, like around like 7 a.m. We do that to 8 a.m. and you know, that's it. So, off to work. Peace. Ciao, Mark. What what SL and TP do you aim for? I mean, okay, so stop is right here. I mean, let's put this forward. So my entry is just a little, when it retraced a little up. So my stop is right here. And first TP is around here. First partial is around there. Could be a possible. Thanks, Sasha. Will you add another position on this 30-minute close in that case? Yes, definitely. If that one close around here, like around here, bearish, yes, I'm gonna ride the next candle for sure. I've got a 0.5% running at the minute. Yeah, that's fine. Or isn't work for you? Would you add another? No, yes. I will add position. Yes. Yes. You have to man. Excellent. To be amazing. All right. All right. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream, even if it's a little slow this morning. That's weird. Boom, boom, boom.
Ooh. There's news or something.
Oh, there we go. You see, that's why you want to make sure you don't put a lot of trust into that doji, man.
You know, some news or something. You know?
Yeah, let's check.
It's 2 now, isn't it? No, not yet. Not yet.
Oops. Nothing so far here. Let's see here. Do we got something? 32 minutes ago, the current just begun. Who is that?
Someone said Boris was speaking or something.
The economic emergency has only just begun. I don't know, doesn't seem positive. Economic emergency has only just begun, spending review to the restaurant public service prioritizing challenge business. So that's 32 minutes ago. So this doesn't seem positive at all. Strap in for jam pack US trading day. That's funny. Okay. Well, we're not going to extend the Brexit transition period. Uh-oh. Let's see. John says, When asked about the odds of him becoming prime minister, this was just okay.
It broke the. Oh, never mind. Coming back.
Yeah, this is
Kind of look at this 30-minute. It's very, very gross on both sides.
It just flipped like in a second.
Yeah.
yeah,
Something's going up. Something's gonna happen here.
Yeah, I want to see a close of that candle. Oh, we got 4 minutes left. I'm out. Who says that? I'm out. Better to be out of news. Yes, of course. That's why I have a very, very small entry. No deal, Brexit would cut UK GB by 2% initially. So that should be negative, right? Not positive. No deal Brexit. That should push the price down, not up. Technically, no. Am I stupid or?
I think the market is just reaction period, so the volatility will just keep going up and down, and then finally drop.
Good trade, used low risk and lost less than 50% of what I planned to lose. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. We still didn't form resistance in this area yet, so.
Looks like we might get what you wanted, Researcher.
Yeah.
Closing bullish and then
Yeah, man. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. All right. Oh, wrong chart. Someone's trying to do full margin. It was like, boing, red alert. Man, I'm so sleepy this morning. Damn. I want to see where are you guys from. So put in the chat, where's you guys from? I'm just curious.
Montreal, Quebec.
Oh, Texas. I love Texas, man. Go grab my cowboy hat. Oh shit, it's going fast.
Yeah, I know that's not some sales are invalid now.
Okay, hold on.
It's about to close, huh? 30 minutes about to close.
Yep. All right, so we got Spain, UK, Algeria, Fort Worth, Texas, Montreal, Netherlands. Man, Netherlands. There's some good DJ out there. Australia, Slovenia, Morocco.
My spread just went to 2.5 pips, so if there's something about to happen right now, guys, watch out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my vintage effects just froze, so there's definitely some things about to go wrong. Yeah, my broker just froze. I mean, not my Black Bull. Black Bull's always on top, but my vintage effects one just died on me. Well, so this one closed bull as a small bullish candle. We respected previous high. So if this candle breaks previous high, I'm going to close my trade.
About to, sorry.
Yeah, it's about to.
Let's close it.
But my vintage effects keep on frozen. So India, London, Australia.
Australia. Damn.
London, India, Italy, Morocco. Morocco, man, you can be my hookah partner. UK, Slovenia, Portugal.
Mongolia.
Oh shit! Did we broke the previous?
Yeah, we're about to now.
Yeah, I'm out.
That's so cool. Scotland. I'm out. Mike, ciao, Mike.
Portugal, England, NYC, Bronx.
Spain. What's that?
Pakistan,
Spain.
India,
Dude.
North Carolina, Saudi Arabia. GG boring to yes. Spain. Yeah, advantage effect saying wrong chart. I'm out. Bye. Take care. Scotland, Mongolia, Ecuador. Oh man, I wish I can. Man, I switch weather with you any day, man. Because here it's freaking freezing. I think because of the holiday getting close. Yeah, welcome in. Gold is moving. Thanks, Sasha, everybody. You're welcome, Mike. Have a good one. All right.
People are so nice. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a lot of different places. That's pretty cool. Brittany, Portugal.
Portugal. Gabriel Cruz.
Gabriel, Portugal /
Portugal.
Manchester, UK, man. Oh man, I want to go to UK one time. Man, my freaking vintage effects, what's going on?
Yeah, guys, I'm Portuguese.
Yeah, we know, but you're not in Portugal right now.
Nah, yeah, no, I live in
lying.
Canada. Well, I was born in Portugal though. I was there for like 15 years of my life, and then
Oh,
I
wow.
moved to Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
You have
right.
your citizenship? Yeah.
Pardon
Right.
me?
You have your citizenship, yeah?
Where?
Here.
I'm about to get it now.
Oh, nice. Congrats,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you. Hopefully in February it'll come.
Good for you, man.
So yeah, just gotta wait. We'll see how it goes. Thank you.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we're out of this.
Yeah, c'est pas mal.
So again, that was expected, to be honest. Like I took that trade, it was like, man, there's 80% chance I'm gonna have to close that trade. I'm taking it because of the timing, but technically had no selling confirmation, So
The buys were for sure the
I'm
right
gonna
place.
keep that in note into my journal to make sure I don't do this again.
I think the buys were 100% a fair play this morning. The best play.
Well, the buys here was good if you like. It depends, because I mean it's yes, the buy was
Look at this 30
when
minutes.
this candle
not
closed.
over.
When this candle closed as a huge, like bullish one. What time was that? Was 6 a.m. So at 6 a.m. you can ride the opening of this candle. Yes.
I know who said that, but someone said need to wait for the news to get out to be clear. You're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely right.
But yes, the buy was legit here. But again, I mean, you got to keep in mind this here.
We're gonna have what Sasha just said. I think.
So if you're taking the buy here, I mean, you gotta understand that it might just be a push up to come back down, So
You're right.
it was valid, but still risky,
HP's right. Should have waited for the close below support. That was not a crazy trade. That's within the plan.
Oh yeah, and I explained it. I mean, I'm taking it with a very.
I took it too, and I got stepped out of break even on my runner, but
yeah, that's fine.
No, but I'm just saying this is not a kind of trade that I take and you're like, oh, I regret it. It's
it's like I knew what was going on, and
yeah.
But now
it's not like your trade during Asian when there's a 8 pip spread. That's a trade you regret.
This looks beautiful though. I mean, if we can get this candle to close around here, I mean, break previous low and close just a little bit around here, man, that would be amazing. looking at H1. H1 didn't broke previous high. Oh man, 15 minutes is so horrible. I feel like puking.
I just got some good news, Sasha.
Oh yeah, what's that?
They sent me a message from Hides Global Inc. in Canada,
Okay.
saying my package has cleared the customs and is entering the Royal Mail network.
Oh, that's your magic key?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet. Welcome to the gang.
It's coming.
That's
Gosh,
amazing.
I gotta go. Je me fais
Alright,
bombarder au travail, so I gotta go.
Bonne journée.
Ciao. Thanks,
Ciao.
everyone. This was
Bye,
fun.
Phil.
Ciao, guys.
Check gold close above 30 minutes. Guys, I'm calling it a day. Gonna step away 2 losses today. No FOMO. Yes, Gabrielle, close your trading view and MT4s. Let's take a look at gold.
I'm not even mad about today's losses. It was just an unfortunate day. Like the trades I took today, I think I would take it any day. Just that first trade earlier, the where I sold at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
That was unfortunate, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I saw the mistake I made.
Yeah, that we need to not do that anymore.
It's just one of those days, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
So this candle closed above, yes, definitely. So and broke previous high. I think that if you're looking on the 15 and 5 minutes here, I mean, if you look on the 5 minutes on gold, yeah, you can expect this candle to coming down and ride having the support being formed here and ride the third candle on the side. So meaning the 15-minute candle, right? Yes. So you want this candle to close bearish, the next one to close bullish, and ride the next one. That's on the 15, on the 5 minutes on gold. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
So looking at daily.
Yeah. This is gonna work out really well, Sasha.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
If this 15 minutes close is bearish, and then the next one breaks is low.
Yep.
I think Rogers gone through this with us like an impulse entry, and I remember saying the same thing. As long as it doesn't make a bigger low.
Yeah. The only way I'm gonna look at 15 minutes is to place my stop.
Oh yeah.
Because if the stop is big here, I'm probably gonna look at placing my stop. Oh shit, it's gonna be the same one.
Yeah.
So yeah. So sometimes what I do is I place a fixed stop loss of 15 pips.
15 pips, yeah. Well, I've seen 15 or 20 pips if you're going with like the 30 and the 15-minute time frame. 15 or 20 gives you enough play for price to do whatever.
Yeah.
But obviously it's a bigger risk, so.
Okay, dogs, I need to go. Fait que je m'en vais. Fait que,
Alright.
stay safe, stay strong.
Yep.
Ciao, boy.
There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, looking good now. Looking good. Cut in 15 minutes, man. I look at 15 minutes, I start scratching. You know, just like, ugh. Adios, Filippo. I have to go. Bye, guys. Have a nice day. Always a pleasure. Yeah, it was a pleasure having you. Yeah. Yeah, that looks perfect, man.
It's going good. I think we might have a little pool. Actually, no. You're right. If you close below your zone there, it'll be perfect.
Yeah, if it closed like right here, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, and we get like a nice little retest and then boom.
Yeah. And even then, you can write the opening of the next candle because this is a minor, you know, this is a minor zone. And I mean, especially with the 9 a.m. push, I mean, yeah. So.
Did you by any chance catch yesterday's push up?
Yesterday I did what I did yesterday. Yesterday I got a buy around what date we are now. It's the 24th, right? So 24th was where was it? Yeah, 5:30. Yeah, I ride this candle. This one.
Okay.
So the 5:30 close bullish engulfing candle, confirming support right here. So I took entries on this candle, went up to I think 12 pips, secured at 11s, closed 90% of my trade, put stop at break even, and the rest got stopped out at break even. So.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that but it had already gone, so I tried my best.
Like here, yeah, I didn't get it here, you know. But the thing is, I tried a second trade. It was around, I think it was like, at 8 o'clock. No, 12 o'clock. I can't remember where. I'm gonna journal it because I took notes, but I took it based on the news that was coming in, which is like something I never do usually. So I took a small entry just to give it a try. And let me tell you, this is the last time.
I think I had an entry just there, just where your cursor is there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And it went up, and when I was in like maybe 6-7 pips, I just went BE and just left the computer, you know.
Yeah,
if it goes,
it was wicking, like it was like Wick City, you know, just like it was wicking all over the place. I was like, wait a minute. Anybody speak Arabic? Please message my WhatsApp. I don't know. I got a question because I got confused sometimes in terms of when there is a 4-hour candle close and open of the next one. Do you take that into consideration to take a trade during that time because it can be creating its wick, or you just ignore the fact? How do you manage those trades? I look at 4 hours, mostly to to see wick fills, and of course, if I see a resistance being formed on H4, I mean, usually those are very well respected, right? So, but I don't trade on H4 because I don't have the patience to wait for that kind of time because I'm that kind of guy. But yes, I truly believe that this next 4 hour should, I mean, if of course, should feel this wick here, you know? So that's what I think. So we got 15 minutes left. So that 15 minutes still rejecting that little zone. but already broke previous low or almost. It's creating higher lows, I mean. So now here we go. Now I broke it. So
Yeah, but it's still too early, you know.
yeah. When this 30-minute candle break this one, man,
yeah.
amazing. We need a little retrace up before it closed. And like I said since the beginning, we're right the next one.
Yeah.
15 minutes ranging. Yes, that's why I hate looking at 15 minutes. Once again, 15 minutes is my ass.
To be honest, I always look at 15 minutes just to see if it's a breaking line, you know, the little mini like supports and resistances.
Yeah. But I can give you many example, like many example where I got into a trade. Okay. So let's say I get into, I don't know, whatever trade. Okay. So let's say I get into a trade. Let's say we have a candle. I get a candle like this, you know, and this is, let's say, okay, so this is support being formed. This is bullish, right? Okay, so this is bullish, and I get the next candle, okay, to go up, but the 15-minute, you know, broke previous low, and the last 15-minute went to my direction, you know. So there's too many times when I exit like around here on the 15-minute and went to my direction. I'm like, so now I'm just, if I take my trade based on the 15-minute, fuck it. I'm gonna wait for that 15-minute to play out and see, you know, if anything, you know.
I had that same example yesterday on GU, man.
Yes. I know some people got trapped into that.
15-minute went below the previous low, and then boom, the other way around.
Yes.
I cut half. And
so I mean, if you're trading based on the 15 minutes, yes, that's fine, you know. But if you took your trade based on that 30-minute, I mean, and again, but you got to be okay with missing move. Like right now, I mean, it's breaking, it's going down, no FOMO, relax, chill out, rub your ears like this, you know.
True.
Go, okay, it's fine. It might just melt down. That's really possible, you know. So some people would took an entry right here when it broke previous low, and it's okay, you know. Personally, I wait for the 30 minutes, you know. So
yeah. See, I've done that in the past with 15-minute breaking the low like that, and I'll be like in 6-7 pips, and I'll be like, "Come on, Gigi, come on," and then I'll just stay there. Come on, Gigi, come on, and then see come back all the way up.
And the crazy thing is, most of the time, you know, most of the time, there's exception, right? But most of the time, if you look at where you enter in the 15 minutes and you wait for the 30-minute candle to close, you will see that almost all the time you're gonna get pretty much the same entry, but with less stress.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because it will definitely retrace and then exactly where you should have entered at 15.
Yeah, exactly. So most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, like this one is just voting, but soon it's gonna retrace, and then I'm sure we'll get a nice new entry. We'll still go 10 minutes, you know. So
like probably that if I didn't have my small loss, I probably took my first entry when it broke, you know, and wait for the close for my other entries.
Yeah.
I already used my small position. So I mean, I don't want to do it another time. I want to make sure if I give my trade a second chance, I want to make sure it's a winner. So
but like you said, this time is high volume time. So
yes, that's why most of the time when you take impulse in that kind of timing, in that kind of timing, I mean, it works great. I think Rajason when the 15-minute broke the low. Yes, very possible. He loves trading those.
Yeah, I stopped attending the streams because of that. I get dragged into the 15-minute.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not attending anymore.
Yeah, like most people now. Just like if you read my journal, you'll see that sometimes I took trade and I rewrite it. I say, I took this trade because I was stupid. I copy trade. And I took the 15-minute impulse entry and I should not, you know, so you know, it is what it is. We all got trapped into FOMO, and because you know that, let's say Raj is going to win trades and he's like, oh, fuck it, man, he's going to win, so I want to win.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
And you're like, oh, but you know what? It's not worth it, man. So Gary, yes, we're waiting for a close of this 30-minute to get into a sell, basically. So hopefully before closing, it's going to retrace a little bit and we're going to be able to take a nice entry.
Yeah, I think the last 5 minutes should give us the little retrace.
Yes, especially it's an H1 usually retrace, so we should be fine to get entries.
Yeah.
Are you in a trade? No, not yet. Not yet. Yes, I usually enter at the open, and I use dynamic risk. So when you retrace up, I take more entries. Yes, above 15 minutes. Yes. Yes, right here. Yes, above the zone, the stop will be. So, because technically, I mean, I don't expect price to come back into this zone. So just, I'm going to put right here. Yeah. So. And there's no top wick on that 15-minute, but 15-minute again is a super duper weak confirmation. So I look at 15 to place smaller stop, and that's about it, you know. I don't base trade on 15 minutes, and I don't execute on 15 minutes.
Could easily come back and do a top wick.
Oh yeah. Eight minute left. This 1 hour is beautiful because, you know, I love entering on the 30-minute when H1 just created resistance, because 90% of the time when a resistance or a support is formed on H1, it will be very well respected. Because if you take a look at, you know, what the hell? Man, I hate this. Remove. All right. If you take a look at, where's my arrow? All right. So you see support being formed in H1, boom, went up, right? Support being formed in H1, boom, went up. Support being formed in H1, boom, went up. Resistance being formed in H1, boom, went down. Most of the time it's respected, you know, just like it's, oh, actually this one's not a good example. So this one's not a good example. But most of the time, like I said, 90% of the time, it's very well respected, you know. So,
especially at very key zones, like 4 hour zones, is just incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the NYC volume should give us the volume needed to break this zone also. So
yeah,
and that 139 even, hopefully that QP is going to be demolished.
Yeah.
Oh, waited 3 hours, back my 12 pips today. Good job, man. Good job. So you probably entered that on that 15-minute, I guess. Because if you broke on the 30, you're at 8 pips.
Yeah.
And on the 15, yeah, on the 15, you got your 10 pips. It's on this 15, boom. Yep, 10 pips. Good job.
Yeah, but this is a time you go secure. Oh, it could rip back up and give us the perfect entry again.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yes, if you look left in H1 there, a lot of rejection, 0.430 on H1, 0.430. 0.430. Yes. Well, it's actually the yeah, all those region. Yes. But again, we spoke about that. This zone, yes, is very well respected. This was a fib rejection. We got the QP above here that needs to be respected. So everything is actually playing out very well right now.
Beautiful.
Vincent, bravo Vincent, 90%, 14 pips sur les 15 minutes. Bravo. So 90% at 14 pips on 15-minute entry. Good job. Good job, good job. I enter once it wake up and broke the body of 30. Oh, that's good. That's great. I'm sorry for the 15-minute. You see, now people is starting to be sorry about the 15-minute. It's like, sorry about the 15-minute. Yeah, you better be, man. 15 minutes is your enemy, man.
I mean, they got their 10 pips. They should have been out, you know.
Yeah, secure that shit. Stop at break even and let your runner do the rest, you know.
Yeah, to be honest, when you enter in 15 minutes, once you get to like 6, 7, just go break even. Because
oh yeah, man. Yes.
Chances are it's gonna come back.
Yeah. Dave Granger, ça sonne québécois, ça là. D'après moi, ça doit être québécois, ça. À moins que je me trompe, là. Je sais pas s'il nous entend, Dave. Dave Granger? Ouais, je pense qu'il nous entend pas. Mais il a l'air... ça a l'air québécois. I think that Dave Granger is probably French. No? Man, this is such a French name, Granger. Really? Wow, I'm surprised. Man, I got a friend, his last name is Granger. Wow. I'm surprised. I'm surprised there. I was like, this guy's from Montreal for sure. Or France. One and the other. You see, your name is like a 15-minute. It's confusing.
Should try 5 minutes and see what happens.
Yeah. So we got 2 minutes left, and we got this nice little rejection like we planned. So, okay, let me get my magic key ready here. Oh, that's a beautiful stop at 8 pips on the 15 minutes, and that's beautiful. That is amazing. Let's go with this.
Look at that. The top wick is coming.
Yeah, you see? Look at this entry. Look at what, oh man. Did I set it or what?
The top wick is coming, right?
Did I set it or what? Maybe not the top wick, but
yeah. No, that's a bit.
But I was saying you're gonna get almost the same entry as if you enter impulse on the 15 minutes. It's gonna be so close to it, you know. Wow, nice move. Cut this trade, direct $600. Boom. Oh man, making money. Money in the bank. Money in the bank, buddy.
Boom.
Oh, UK, okay.
I was gonna say if you want that trade, just give a like on the stream.
Yeah, well, share it on Instagram. You know, tag myself on Instagram. Let people know that we do those. All right, so let's open this. Open this here. All right, so now I'm gonna wait for a little retracement to enter my other position. So I'm gonna get one here. I'm gonna get another one right here. And can I have a little bit more up? Maybe 1 or 2 pip more? Come on, here we go. Here we go. Get one here. All right, you see, so now my stop for my last entry is like 6 pips. So, oops, what I did. Yeah, here we go. So now let's put our PTP at 11 pips. You know what? Let's put 10 pips because I got those higher entries. Gonna put my partial TPs on my live account also. And I'm gonna put at 10 pips. Set. Whoa. Okay, so now you should start coming down, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Now you're scaring me. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. My stop is at 361. So around, yeah, right here. Wow, I was right on the dot. My stop is.
Should come down. 5 minutes is just making a little pullback, I think.
This is my stop. And it's okay, right now it's 2 minutes in the candle. So, I mean, it's okay for the candle to push up before coming back down, you know?
Mm.
But of course, if we start like breaking those, I mean, now it's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah.
But technically, we should be good. Oh, am I looking at 15 minutes right now? What the hell? Okay. Damn, man. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
We're breaking the high.
Yeah. It's like, fuck. I still have a strong zone at 139,400 as per yesterday. Yes, Winnie, but this is the most recent traffic, you know. So yes, you got to keep an eye on this. But this is the most recent traffic. And H1 confirm resistance. The only thing though is not bigger than the previous candle, so it closed a little higher. So that's my only concern right here. But yeah, except that, I mean, should be fine.
Hasn't got a bottom wick either, this new 30-minute candle.
The what?
This new 30-minute candle,
yeah,
in my opinion, hasn't got a bottom wick yet.
No, exactly. So, I mean, it's okay. It's perfect, actually. It's actually perfect. I prefer that than the first minute when it start pushing. I always get worries, you know, because usually when it start pushing hard one way at the beginning of the candle, usually it closes in the opposite way. So I like the fact that it went retest that zone. So we kind of retest that zone, and now we start coming back down again.
So basically, we made a low and coming back down to retest a low.
Yeah, and we need to retest that low here. So
yeah, I remember the first ever time I watched Which Don't Lie, and he was actually commenting on that concept there, and I was like, okay, let's see how this works out. And then within minutes, he came back and hit, and I was like, what? That was it. I was sold.
Yeah. That should play out. I mean, and if this doesn't play out, to be honest, I would have no regrets because this kind of trade, I will take it anytime. The only thing though, I'm a little worried is my stop. Usually I place it above the 30-minute just to make sense. So now I placed it a little bit above the 15-minute. So that's the only thing that only word, but technically I don't expect price to coming back in this range. So technically, I mean, to be honest, if the price comes back to the body of this candle, I will be closing anyways. So
Yeah.
and we got this nice little wick to fill. I mean, H1 looks good.
And the thing is that this is the new 4-hour candle.
Yeah.
So it's just creating the top wick. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
That's why
and
maybe
if you look at this 4-hour, I mean, we demolished like the previous low, and we respected previous high. I mean, technically, this 4 hours should fill this wick, you know. So ultimate target can be 139 even.
Or even like 170, because 170 was a bit of a
yeah, 170 is gonna be my first target.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about ultimate target, like final target for my runners.
Here we go.
Yeah. So yeah, my first partial is at 10 pips. So my first partial is at 185. That was for my worst entry.
Worst entry.
Yeah, well, I mean my first entry, you know. So the partial is always set up from your first entry, meaning that the other entry I took like above, like at a drawdown at 4 pips or 3 pips, I'm going to be banking like 14, 15 pips on those.
Yeah.
And my stop was lower. So that's why I like using dynamic risk.
For some reason, whenever a 4-hour kind of opens, you do get like fluctuating and things just start going crazy. But the 2 p.m. UK time, I don't know what time there is there.
Sorry, I missed what you said. Sorry, repeat that.
I'm saying about the 4-hour kind of open.
Yeah.
The 2 p.m. one normally doesn't have too much volatility. It kind of like just goes in, but the previous ones, like the 6 a.m. UK time one, that's a crazy.
Yeah, and the 10.
Yeah, that's the one that has a lot of volume.
Yeah, those ones are crazy.
Come on, GJ, stop playing with us. Ooh, that was close. God damn.
There was a bit of news and stuff, so we can expect some craziness a bit.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, I still have 2 entries in. Huh. Interesting. Oh no, the magic key was on my my live account. I realized that I didn't enter on my live account. I don't know why. Just I thought I was in, but oh well, it is what it is. You know, I just saved my live account a loss by mistake. You see, so this stop, I don't know. I can't wait to see it play because I will mark in my journal now to don't trust the 15-minute stop. If if this plays out, because
On the open of the new 4 hour, you cannot put it on above the 15.
yeah, so
Because I put it above the 30-minute body.
and it's gonna stop. So I didn't took the trade on my live account, so I'm gonna get in on my live account as soon as we start back down a little bit. My funding talent account is done for today. 2 trades on that. Could you add another entry if the candle flips bearish? Yes. But keep in mind your stop depends where's your stop at, you know. Broke previous day low too. Yes, that's what we actually take a look when we broke down GJ at the beginning of the session. That's what one of my thinking is, like, this orange line is the daily low, right? So we broke yesterday previous low. So technically this candle should continue bearish. So man, if GJ gave us this nice little resistance on this resistance line, I will be amazed, because it's really rare, especially at this time.
Yeah.
So I entered on my live account since I didn't have my 2 trades a day. So
Yeah. I mean, if this 15
thank
minutes
God for
candle,
that. Thank God for that mistake on my end.
It has to drop now, otherwise.
yeah, if the 15 minutes candle which closes in 1 minute closes below 300, then
Yeah, I still truly believe the call was good. The mistake here was my stop loss. So I think if you put your stop above that 30-minute, you're fine. But that was my mistake. But again, that's the advantage when you're using percentage. If you use percentage, even if you have a 20 pip stop, I mean, you're not risking more than 1% or 2%, you know, so that's the advantage with percentage. So that was the reason why I was trying to get a lower stop. It's because I'm using fixed lot on my funding talent account. Come on, GJ. Man, it's 9:15. Shit, doing overtime here.
yeah.
Man, GJ is so long today. Man, it's playing with my patience. Oh, wrong chart.
Wrong shot.
That was a full margin alert. It was like, boom, 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 boom. Come on, GJ, come on. Man, it's retesting that zone again. So now this first 15 minute closed, and it closed bullish, rejecting this zone. So are we gonna get, seriously, are we gonna get that resistance in this kind of time? That's rare, man. Really rare.
Could do because of like there was some UK news just came out about the whole economy and stuff. So maybe it's just playing about. Not news, but like an update kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. With Mr. Is it Mr. Sunak or something?
Brexit talks not going well. Oh. So that should go down.
That should be our resistance.
Right? That should be our resistance right there. No?
Maybe in an hour's time.
God damn. You see, that's, man, those kind of news.
Yeah. But I'm guessing if we break the 15-minute low now, then we should get a nice little push down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, we have to respect the high, just like Mr. Rogers always says. Respect the high.
Definitely. Definitely.
See, this is why whenever someone says about fundamentals and stuff, I always just like start smiling or laughing because, okay, most of the time fundamentals work out, but most of the times if you look at the charts, even when Boris or Trump is speaking, if the candle is breaking the high, it's going high.
Yeah, I mean, man, I had a training with someone, I mean, cost like $5,000, right? So, and it was trading mostly fundamentals. And if you see his chart, man, you'll be having a headache, man. There's so many lines and so many stuff in there. It's just insane. But the guy's really, really smart. You know, he's really, really brain. He's able to read the news, like, and understand the news. And he's able to trade on that. But this is not duplicatable. This is not something you can teach someone. I think you really need to understand it. You know. Call him out? No, I don't need to. Yeah. I'm planning to take funding 10 account. Is they are legit or like FTMO? Oh yes, they are legit. Yes, I got withdrawals, and it's a company based in Canada, and the girls are super transparent. Yeah, customer service amazing. They are a little bit overwhelmed these days because they got a lot of new business, but except that, man, they are great, really great. Hello. Là-bas. Push. My dog learned how to knock on the door, so every time I think it's my girlfriend.
Really?
Yes. I learned him to do 2 talks when he wants to go pee. So hopefully my girlfriend.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah. What's the profit split? The profit split depends on which program you are. There's a regular program and there's a aggressive program. The regular one is 75-25 and the aggressive is 90-10. So it's better than FTMO actually. I mean the split. I mean, I'm not saying FTMO is not good. Don't go crazy. Just saying for me, it was a better option funding talent because there's no specific target. And the problem with specific target, let's say because you just mentioned FTMO. So let's say FTMO is 10K target, right? Let's say you do 8K in profit. If you are with FTMO, you just lost your $600, right? Well, if you respect the rules, you might get a free challenge, but basically you lost your money, okay? With funding talent, let's say you do 8K, you get 2 weekly bonuses. So let's say the first week you do 8K. The first 2 weeks you do 8K in profit. The next 2 weeks, okay, let's rewind that. The first 2 weeks you make 8K in profit. So you're gonna receive a funding talent bonuses of 10% out of that. So which is $800, right? The 2 weeks after that, let's say you trade, you win 1,000, you lose 1,000. Basically, you're still at 8K profit at the end of the second 2 weeks. So you're going to receive another bonus of 10% of the 8K, which is 800, right? So basically you just made 1,600 compared to 0 with FTMO. And the other thing is they also going to put 5% of any profit into a real live account. And when that real live account it reach 15K, you're going to be able to trade that account and the split commission is going to be 25.75. So that's the regular model. On the aggressive model, they don't give you the bonuses in cash, but instead instead of giving you 10%, they give you 20%. But instead of giving to you in cash, they're going to put it directly into your live account. So basically, with the aggressive model, you reach the live account faster, and there's no specific. I mean, they got rules, but there's a little bit more loose. And the split commission is 90-10. So when you trade the live account, so for me it was a better option. So for people it's FTMO and it's fine, you know. For me it was them. So hopefully it helps. And if you want to try it, if you go to my IG, I got this link here. This is the affiliate link. So if you decide to try it, I'd be very appreciative if you use it. And that's it. All right, so starting to reject now. We are in the second part of that 30-minute candle. So technically we should see a push down now.
So Sasha, if this closes as we see it right now, you would move your stop above this 30-minute candle?
Correct.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, I will trail my stop. I mean, everything makes sense to go down, so got this support here. Yeah, that should make sense. So we got 5 minutes. That was a nice rejection here on the 30 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, if this 30 minutes starts flipping bearish, then
Yeah.
I think that will be the cue. But it seems to be like a nice little obstacle there.
Yeah. Well, it's this zone here, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, again, this is right here. What is this? This is a minor QP. You see how I react to it?
Oh yeah.
But if we close under this, we should get to the next QP.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yep.
3
Come
minutes.
on.
Come on, give us a little push.
Big push.
Yeah. But again, if this closed like this, I mean, this is a write-off candle.
Yeah.
So is the second attempt gonna work? I'm pretty sure it's gonna work.
I mean, in the past, I've seen, obviously, I'm looking at 15 again, but I've seen it come so close to like the low, and I'll be like, no, it's not gonna break. It's not gonna break. It's not gonna break. And then it'll pull up a bit, just a little bit, and I'll be like, oh, I'll leave it. And the next candle just goes boom.
Yeah.
That's what I learned my lesson when we're approaching the candle, like literally just like one pip away from the high or low. I just close. I don't even waste my time.
Ah, no, that's it. When GG is going down, I remember in Sasha enter 69 lots. No.
Oh yeah.
Going downtown, yes. When GG is going down, I remember the chart of Mark with the wheelchair. Yes. 200 moving average. It keeps respecting on him on 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't look at any indicators. That's something I will not really teach into course because I don't really believe into indicators. The reality is most indicators will give you information on past movement. You know, it's not on the actual live movement. So, and it can get confusing. The more things you get on your chart, the most you're gonna get confused, you know? So. One minute left. Actually, not even, like 9 seconds. So looks like it's gonna close as a doji. There we go. So doji for me is a write-off candle. So we'll see how it goes. I don't consider this candle. Boom, 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 boom. And this candle just broke the previous doji candle. But like I said, this is a write-off candle.
Hey, Sasha, can I check with you something?
Sure.
The 30 minutes, M30 minute, sorry, the 30 minutes candle on the left, there's a wick below. So if let's say this current candle goes down, is that considered a wick fill?
Yes. Yes. This
Right,
one will fill this one, right?
Yeah. So
Yes.
that's considered a wick fill.
Definitely. Yes.
Yes. Okay,
And
thank you.
to be honest, we should fill this 4-hour candle should fill this wick.
Yes. All right. Okay, thank you.
That's why my ultimate target for runners will be 139 even, but most of my position will be closed by then. You know, I would close partials at 11 pips, and I would close another 50% here at this zone, and my ultimate runner is going to be here at 139.
Right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So looks like we are going down now. So below, I moved my SL to previous candle high. Yes, that's what I did also. So
Oh yeah, boy.
yes, it's coming down.
Yes.
We're gonna get it. My
You
first
took 10 pips.
You have your first 10, Sasha?
I'm on my live account now, yes.
Great.
And that is the first time I used 3 position on my live account.
You took already 10? Oh no, 18, right? Was your first target.
Sorry?
I mean, did you took 10 pips already?
No, not yet. No. I'm at, because the thing is, my entry on my funding time account got stopped because I had my stop too low.
Too tight.
But on my live account, I didn't enter by mistake. I thought I pressed open trade, but it looks like it never opened my trade. So I waited on my live account to start to coming back. I took my entry around like 139, 283. So right here.
283, okay. So 18, right?
So I got one position running at 6 pips, one at 5, one at 6. So
yeah,
I put my partial at 139, 170.
Nice.
139.
Yeah, I'm taking something at 20. Reach my 10 pips.
139, 170 is right here. So that's my first partials.
Great call, Sasha.
Thanks. Yeah, I think the move was there. I mean, it's just too bad I put my stop too
tight. Yeah,
too tight because the move was definitely there.
Yeah, and you said it before it happened.
If you guys enter when I called it and place your stop of the 30 minute, you guys still in that trade and you're probably at 10 pips right now. So.
Oh yeah.
And more than that. Come on, GJ. Now, if we break this low, that would be amazing. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Now we're going downtown.
Come on.
Now we need a picture for the gram.
Yes, sir. 10 pips. Thank you very much. Second trade.
Awesome. So if you guys had a win, I want to see a post.
Yeah, 15 pips I got.
I waited 8 hours for this trade. From London station.
Very nice, Munir.
Thank you.
Good job, Munir. Good job, Mohamed. Good job, guys. Hopefully you secured.
Yeah, everything at break even.
There we go.
Exactly.
I'm missing 1 pip. Come on.
It'll come. It'll come.
Andrew, okay, it's retrace. I go do a buy.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because that's
Full
like
margin buy.
Come on, GJ. Give me my
yeah,
10.
I mean that's a 4-hour support, isn't it? Like previous 4-hour.
Yes.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if, like, just start messing about there. There you go.
Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. A bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Come on, baby. Here we go. TP hit.
Yeah. Woo.
Very
Finally,
nice.
second attempt. TP hit. Trade with the pack, baby.
Stress-free trading.
TP hit. Yes, sir. Awesome.
Beautiful. I mean, even with no top week, it just slipped down, the 15 minute.
Yeah.
Even the
Awesome.
30 has no top week. Wow.
That's pretty amazing. So let's put my final TP at 900. No, 139. Where's 139? 139 is here. So right here. All right, so final TP is going to be there, and my next partial is going to be like 139.064. So partials 139.064. Here we go. Boom. That was beautiful.
Stress-free trading.
Actually played out exactly how I said it before. I said, do you remember we said we're going to write that 930 candle?
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
I mean, you even say if the next time is closes bullish,
yeah,
it'd be beautiful, and it did.
Yeah, exactly as he said.
Yeah.
And and then when it starts breaking down, it was just amazing.
And also the level, the 61.8, the golden zone.
Yep. It was really well respected. That minor QP gave us a little bit of problem, but yeah.
To be honest, once it got broken like twice, with the candles coming in, breaking, and then the doji one, it was something telling us, like, it was just gonna break, because the candle closing really close. I think that candle closed bearish, didn't it? The right of one.
Oh, Gabriel, 3 trades, 3 wins. Good job, man.
Nice.
Merci, ça fait plaisir, ça fait plaisir. You see, his name is OG. It's almost like Granger. Almost the same. Close 90% in M30 at 10 pips runner B. Sasha, stop using the time machine. I can't handle the win anymore. I finished my challenge. 3 win in a row. Good job, Ellie. Yeah, because we got to say, like, I got people that's been following me for a while, and I kind of trying to coach them. And Gabriel, t'es bien, Vel Québécois, okay, nice. And what I tell them is, if you're having 3 lost in a row in your live account, you need to go back into your demo and win 3 wins in a row to come back into your live account, And for me, it was a struggle at one point. Like if we rewind this like months ago, I think it was last year. I mean, I had like 3 losses in a row in my live account. So I decided to go back on demo. And to be honest, I mean, it took me, man, I think it took me like 5 weeks to come back on live, because I was winning 1, losing 1, winning 2, and losing the 3rd one. I was like, I was never able to get 3 in a row. I was like, fuck, just like, it was, man, it was annoying. But you know what? It was such a good learning curve because it forced me to take trade that was sure, that was winning, not those sketchy entry, So that's something I'm gonna start doing more. Also, I want to spot setups that I want to stop a little bit on impulse. The only impulse I'm gonna take is oh, it looks like we're gonna stop at break even.
Yeah, that's the 4-hour support.
Yeah, there we go. So stop at break even.
You want solid setups.
Yeah, solid setups. And the impulse that I'm gonna take most of the time, it's impulse that I know that will work. It's the one that I did earlier. Like this one when look, this is the 30-minute, right? So kind of where's a good example? Let me go back. Maybe this. No, not really. Yeah. Okay. So let's say this candle closed like. Nah, this is not a good example. Trying to find a good example here. Hold on. Oops. What the hell? Oh, that's a good example. Okay, so that can be kind of an impulse I'll be looking at. I see this wick rejecting, and coming back, so we kind of retest that zone. And when it start breaking the high of this candle, I will enter, or break the high of the wicks, I would enter. But this one is not such a good example because this is a huge wick, so I would not be able to place my stop here. It doesn't make sense, but just to give you an idea, so that's the kind of impulse I will take only on the 30 minutes. And when GJ is trending. So in this case here, this is not a good example because this is in a range, but this is what just want to show you the formation, oops. So yeah, except that, man, my favorite setup is, of course, creating a new low, forming a resistance, retest that low. This is my favorite one. I mean, this works like, I would say like 85% of the time. I moved my sell to oh, sorry, we saw that before. Sasha, where do you put your TP2? My TP2 was on the 138.060 at this zone here, but now it's stop at break even, so it's okay. Sasha, stop using it. Oh yeah, we read that. I finished my challenge. Just a bit of a good trade. Lots of great info, learning all the time from great guys. Thanks for the session. You're welcome, Steve. Very appreciate your comment. Ellie, punch yourself if you can't be patient. Got 10 pips on GJ. Thanks, Sasha. You're welcome. In your opinion, I need to still in the demo to have more patience. No, I think if you won your three trades in a row, you can come back onto the live. I mean, if you're feeling okay with it, I mean, don't rush the process. If you think you still need practice, keep practicing. But of course, the demo will not practice your emotions. The live account will be the only way you can practice your emotions. So hopefully, guys, you secured your profit and put stop at break even, because you see this now rejecting again that minor QP. You see that 250 zone again, boom, rejected. So man, it tapped right into my TP and went back up. God damn.
Yeah, I think Mr. Uncle Ted called in a favor,
Yeah.
He said, yeah, just give Sasha his 10 pips.
Yeah, give us 10 pips, man. He was really patient this morning. He deserved it. Sasha, I was getting FD. Oh, fucked, I guess. With the M15 too many times. Many times too. You have changed my perspective on waiting for 30-minute close. I just want to say a big thank you. A big thank you for your time in teaching and answering our question, brother. Power to you. Thank you, man. That's very appreciated. Trying to do my best. Got 4 positions, stopped out at B. All right, that's good. Thanks, Sasha. Wonderful session today. Appreciate your hard work. Thank you, Sean. Thanks for today, guys. I'm out. Thank you, Matej. Have a good one. Too late, brother. I asked that like a year ago. Sorry, dude. Already got stepped out on B. Yes. Sorry, I was late on the message. Merci encore pour ce spécial Zoom. Ma journée est terminée. 2 wins, 0 loss. See you next week. Have a good day, everyone. Bonne journée, Vincent. Attention à toi. So basically, Vince got 2 wins, 0 loss. Dave, cheers, bro. I'm off 3 trades and out. 3 wins? No, oh, okay. 2 wins. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's amazing. 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 So, all right, guys. So I'm out too, man. I'm late. Started. Oh man, I'm really late for my day of work. Holy shit. All right. So the link's gonna be posted into the Telegram. If you want to rewatch this is going to be available probably for a week because I have limited space into my cloud. But yeah, so if you want to watch it, I'm going to post it there. If not, check the story. I might do a session Friday, but not tomorrow. So stay safe, guys.
Thanks, Sasha.
Thanks, Sasha.
Sasha. Thank you. See you later.
Take care.
Bye.